So, data trecută, you left Strigana behind in your journey towards the Seirei Lands. Știți că e o călătorie care poate să dureze și luni de zile. On land and on water as well, on the Indigo Deep. Ați plecat în urmă cu o zi față de The Seirei Envoys, pe care i-ați pierdut, basically. Nu știți pe unde sunt, ce s-a întâmplat cu ei. Urma să vă întâlniți în Titan.
S-au dus acasă.
S-au dus acasă fără voi, gata. It's canon.
Yep.
În toată nebunia cu The Father of the Seas and Leviathan, cu Moren, cu The Adventurers Guild, cu everything that happened, ce contează e that you are the strike team of Strigana, of this rebellious force against the Empire. And your mission right now is to get to the Seirei and find your first world legacies, of which there are 8. One, you know, the World Legacy Chalice.
It's plural.
Yes, the World Legacy Chalice.
In the Seirei, he said legacies. I heard it.
Okay. Can I, like...
Yes, sorry, continue.
So, find the world legacies, of which there are 8. And you know the location of one of them. The world legacy armor that should be, as per your friend Orion's vision, at the heart of the Seirei Lands, under the watchful gaze and protection of this ancient metallic dragon, known as Titaniomachia. For now, you deviated from your main quest to pursue an unknown treasure 2 or 3 days south of Tightcrest, until Moren finishes the repairs on the ship and all the preparation needed for you to go on the Indigo Deep and venture towards Grandport. Inside of these caves, you fought against these mutated giant crabs. And Echo was knocked unconscious, and one of the crabs took her body, her unconscious body, probably to be eaten. But she managed somehow to regain consciousness, to teleport, to run away, and you've regrouped and defeated this giant crab that took her, and the rest of the crabs. And you continue further inside of this cavern system. And here you've found this ancient underground lake, completely covered by the darkness of the caves. But you've seen at the heart of it some sort of pillars made out of crystals care țâșneau din întunericul lacului subteran. And then you've heard a voice, an ancient voice of another guardian, one of the ancient guardians of the coastland, another entity created by the divine many thousands of years ago and tasked to protect the lands of the children of the gods. An ancient, gargantuan, colossal turtle, nameless, who almost forgot how to speak, rises before you. Treasure piles on top of its back, and this small, cum să zic, toată carapace e practic acoperită de moss and algae and like plin de pietre care probabil au căzut și formațiuni din astea de stalagnite and so on. it's so big, it's like a small island before you. Some of you went on its back, some of you are still like swimming in the darkness of this underground lake. And you've met other guardians before. You've met the Jotun. You've heard stories about the protector of the forests in the Frostlands, who was killed by the Empire, who was slain by the Empire. You've also met this clockwork, the familiarita clockwork, the stone golem, that fortress of a golem that protected the gift given to the tribes of the Frostlands by Fjaldir. But this one is more ancient. This one is much bigger, much older than the guardians of the Frostlands, who
But
seem
just the same as
to be stuck here.
the tower
Come.
being a gift from Fjaldir, this is a gift from what does she call herself? The Mother of Waters.
The Mother of Waters, the Mother of Nature, forests, the protector of the children of the forest. She has many names, but
That she's not.
her
I
name
refuse
is Rhea Silva,
believe
and
that.
you've known her your entire life.
Resented her my entire life, you mean?
Come to the Church of the Triune, man.
Yeah, they have cookies and priests and children as well.
And cookies made out of children too.
Okay.
So, suntem în data de 12 of Nightal, also known as the drawing down. Într-o zi
Mi-a
de
zis cum
joi.
cheamă, că nu mai știu.
Cum?
Nu ne-a zis nume sau ceva încă.
No, it's nameless. It doesn't remember its name. So it's looming before you, like its eyes are almost completely white, covered in this cataract or some sort of. There is something
Turtles
that's
have a third eyelid, don't they?
yeah, but everything is white. It's something did affect it. It's blind. It's completely blind, but at the same time, it can smell you. It can sense you. It's clearly a magical creature, and it looms before you. Unele chestii ce iarăși observați niște trăsături. Are un corn that's broken. The tip is broken. It also has tusks. Giant tusks that are also broken, and from its shoulders, and are tot așa părți de unde iasă efectiv niște formațiuni osoase that are broken, and multe dintre ele acoperite în verdeață și alge, some sort of aquatic or cavern plant life. So this is where our story continues. The curtain opens and the stage is yours, Trailblazers.
I don't know about you all, but I stayed during that whole recap. I stayed at the part where its back is filled with treasure.
So that's where the
I
treasure is.
also heard that.
Right?
Zic, dar trecut eu nu mai ține minte asta. So the treasure is on his back.
No.
I'm gonna whisper to Renault and say the bounties of Rhea Silva are right there for the taking.
The creature looms before you and speaks very slowly, very like trying to remember the words of the spoken language, of the common tongue as well, and says, "Do not be afraid. I mean you no harm."
Are you here to test us in some way, Guardian?
Test you, children of the gods, no. No testing, merely sleeping. Now awoken.
What are you guarding? Oh, great one.
I was guardian. Something important.
Do you mind if we take a look?
I don't mind.
Fair enough.
What
Can I cast? Yep. Okay.
was protecting is not here. There was a war. It is you, yes. Și se mai ridică un pic la suprafață și mai vedeți părți din corp cum se expune. Yes, the crystals begin to glow, shedding more light in the dark heavens. I was protecting you from the clashes of their weapons.
You? What do you mean you? You who?
Yes, us.
I protected the children. You, yes. There was a great war between the gods many years ago. Memories were lost.
Between the gods themselves, or what?
7 of them fought against one of their own. Yes, the one
Against
who
who?
is sleeping inside the earth.
Look, why is it that every goddamn time we learn something else?
Who, what? Which god was sleeping?
Vă zic imediat, stați să-mi scot notele.
He's like, you got a name there, Mr. Turtle. Or Tortoise, depending
Turtle.
where you're
It's,
from.
it's inside water, it's a turtle.
Turtle. Right. Thank you, Renault. It's a turtle then.
Though it has teeth, so it might be a crocodile.
Or it might be a fantasy creature.
Or it might be offended.
A crocodilian, no crocodile.
Let's just call it amphibian.
I remember his name.
Reptilian. Oh, sorry, I'm a reptilian. Right, that's it.
Wait, you remember his name? Wait.
Ill-treat, the god of war and tyranny.
Ill treat.
You protected us from this god?
I protected you from their war. The other gods fought against this ill-treat.
And whose side were you on? Us creatures or the gods?
I mean, he said he protected us, so maybe.
I was
Maybe
on
don't
the
be so-
Seven's god's side, wanted to protect the children made by the Holy Mother of all.
And the gods want to protect their children, apart from you.
Yes,
See,
And
Carabus?
that one hard to believe.
Do you?
why is
What
that
happened
so?
after the war? Why are you still here, stuck in this cave? Why didn't you leave after the war was over?
Many of us were left behind to protect the mortal children. You.
Well, then, on behalf of us mortal children, I offer you my thanks. We are still here and working on making Arătașan spre toți a better life, a better place for all of us. Might I ask, just in case you can say no? I couldn't help but observe all of those things on your back. I'm sure they're a major inconvenience for you. We have been through quite a lot in our journey, and we are, despite what others might say, we are actually working towards a better life and world for everyone. And we might need all of those stuff on your back. So we were actually hoping we might return with some. Is that something we can talk about, negotiate about? Would you like us to give you something in return? I could offer a well-spoken story. A song. My friend here can read the
Know
stars.
what she's talking about?
I
Hey,
don't
right.
understand. You want what is on my back? You can have it. I don't have needs for these heavy things growing, pulling me into the darkness.
Well, that's a consent if I ever heard one.
Yeah. Can I ask another question, though? Almighty Guardian of the waters. Do you want to continue staying here? Are you content? Are you happy here?
Happy? I am doing my duty.
What though? Is there a
How?
change?
Scusi.
I'm curious. Did you remain behind because there is a chance a war might break out again? Do we still need protecting, you feel?
I don't remember. I do remember a warning. Ill-treat might return one day.
Ok, question. Nu sunt 8 zei.
Da.
Acum.
Yes.
Și el a zis că 7
A fost
s-au luptat împotriva la 1, nu?
Yes?
Yes, and one.
Iltrit ăsta. Și Iltrit ăsta face parte din lista celor pe care știm noi?
Da.
Yes.
Evident.
De ce? Eu am scris greșit, eu nu înțeleg de ce. Da, ok.
One of them
Okay,
is
so
Lich.
No, okay. So this
Still Greek, god of war and tyranny, the bastard.
God of War and Tyranny. Ok, bine. So is this Ildrid gone now? What do you mean he might return? From where? Is he... Și mă întorc înspre, mai ales înspre Orion și spre No. I don't know much about the gods. Like, what's going on with them?
They are siblings, so I am not surprised that they have disagreements, but it seems like one of them was a lot more disagreeable than the rest.
And is he locked away somewhere, or I don't know, like, what do you mean he will return? Întreb și pe the Guardian. Is he still angry that he lost the war?
I do not presume to know the thinkings of the divine, but
Smart.
it is only a matter of time until he will return.
Well, Almighty Guardian, then might I suggest a actual, practical, and very, very, I would say, good solution to this conundrum you're finding yourself in. How about you gift us maybe some of your support, so we might be strong enough to handle such a battle if it could occur in the future. if this god might return and chaos and war will reign once again on the earth, maybe you could help us protect ourselves so that we might also keep ourselves and our brothers and sisters safe as well. Would you be willing to do that?
Of course, it is my duty to rain wisdom on the children of the gods.
You are so generous. Fabulous. Și vin un pic mai în față. Eram pe spatele lui, deci nu mai aproape de el de cap. Well, might I offer myself as a first example? I am Echo Silverash, a blue mage. And it just so happens that I possess a specific type of magic in which I could maybe receive some gifts from you. You are willing, of course, and maybe your powers might aid me and my friends in further fighting against such evils.
Un persuasion check, te rog.
Cu dezavantaj că eu mă uit urât la el.
Hey, nu că m-am pus în față să nu te vadă pe tine, nu. Persuasion, sorry. 16.
16. I do
I
not
am being
understand what you mean, but if I can aid you, I need to look inside your heart. See if there is no tyranny or desires for war.
Follow me
Oh.
interested.
Oh, well, that is quite easy, and of course I'm willing to do that. Of course. Și vin mai aproape, mai fac câțiva pași. How can we do that? Do I just stand here? Do I need to sit down? Should I give you like a drop of my blood or something? Should I kiss you? What do I have to do?
Blood? Kissing? You are a funny
L-am făcut să
one.
râdă. Oh, I know, thank you. See, we're friends already.
Just close your eyes. Do not be afraid.
I will close.
All
I
right.
will close my eyes first.
Nice. Okay. I close my eyes.
There is darkness inside your heart.
Would have told you that one.
Suffering, I would say, but yes.
I can feel many strikes.
Yes. Can we get toward the war and all of that?
There is also hatred inside your hearts.
People are many faceted,
Desire
so-
for vengeance indeed.
Did you just, I'm worried, I don't know, did you just say plural? Hearts? Thought you was only looking at the silver eye.
Și Orion și-a închis ochii. Și vă citește pe tăți, nu te temi.
No denying it, wise one.
Yes, I'm sure you can also see the determination, the courage, the...
I can see many skeletons underneath your feet. Many souls who hold a grudge. You've killed many on your journeys, indeed.
We did not do that out of hatred or desire for conquest, though. Surely you can see that.
You are protect.
I can see
Defend.
many secrets, many locks
Yes, well.
who hide secrets. Many,
Yes, but
many
there is no war,
memories.
right?
Oh, Doamne.
Dar nu l-ar lăsa să...
So many memories. a lifetime. And yet, there is hope and warmth and healing. There is love, so much love, and desire for goodness, compassion. Indeed, there is still hope. It warms my heart to witness. There is also kindness that protects you from the darkness within. Indeed, I am willing to aid you.
May I open my eyes now?
Of course, children of the gods.
Was all of that about Echo?
It was
You asked
and
the
it
Guardian.
wasn't. Through her soul, I have witnessed yours as well. I know your names. I know your goals. Do not be
He's a bit
afraid.
nosy, that one. Knows a bit too much.
And what of it, child of the forest?
No,
Told me
no.
that.
He just means I am the one at fault here. Do not worry. Here, let us start this.
If you
Shall we
wish
quit?
to reap my neck, I will not oppose.
No, we do not wish that. No.
I get the scythe ready.
No, I turn and look at you like, no, we do not wish that.
To what?
No.
To rip my neck?
To rip my neck. To reap, sau cum zice el, rip souls.
So you can
Oh.
see into our souls then. Don't think I haven't considered it.
He's a funny one, right? No, we do not need to go that far.
Do
As you
not
can see, we are-
worry, Echo Silverash. If that is your name indeed.
No, yet.
It is not.
Or another matter.
Can I just start this? And I sit down and just do my magic, and the strings appear, and just
Wait,
like,
I have something to say before we bond.
of course.
The one who holds the most grudge, darkness, resentment, hatred and fear is you. Și se uită către tine, Kerebos.
I could have told you that.
Tis not without reason.
Alright,
He-
yes.
Indeed. The suffering you have witnessed and was laid upon your soul is vast. If taking my life satiates your hunger, I give it freely.
We're gonna look at Silverash and say, does he need to be alive for you to benefit from his boons?
Yes.
Hey, what the fuck is going on when
Do not
Insight check on that shit.
insight check, sure. Do not even
You've no right.
consider this.
I am considering it, and I've been considering it ever since I heard Mother of Waters. You know this. And I will roll it.
Yes. roll your insight.
Sure. Skills insight. There we go.
Shit. Da, e minciună. Yes, it's
Alright.
I mean, no, it's
Obvious.
true.
Bun.
No, I mean, it's true, but no, stai, care a fost întrebarea? Că am uitat, nu.
if you needed to be alive so you can
You benefit from his boons.
Yes. Yeah, I think, right? DM? Yes.
You don't even know.
Tu știi
I mean, when
ce
I make
spui.
the bond, he has to be alive. If the creature dies after, I still keep, but it needs to be alive for the one to bond to form. Do not even consider this. I understand.
You do not
However,
understand. You cannot
no, I understand. Then let's play a game. Imagine you kill this guardian right now. What then?
What are we even talking about? What killing the guardian? Who?
What then, Caramus? Will
Why
everything be
are
alright?
we-
Will you be satiated? Will you be content? Will you be happy? Is this the solution?
Okay, I'm going to ignore everything. I'm going to start running towards the turtle with sight out.
Oh, I'm
And I'm
going.
going
I'm
to
interfering.
splash
Also,
its
there's
neck.
water.
Wait, let me
Wait,
just do
time.
this.
Yes, do it.
An apple.
E notai, da?
Exact.
Let me just do this. I won't cut its head because I'm not an idiot to destroy a magical creature, but I will draw blood.
I will just stay there, and if you're running towards him and doing it, I will just.
And
I
I
said what
will-
I had to say.
Intervine
And I
cineva
feel I will-
sau nu?
Yes, I am intervening. Definitely.
Ok, so where are you guys? Are you on top of pe carapace sau sunteți în
Nu eram
apă?
pe spate, nu eram pe spate, așa m-am oprit
Eu-
trecută, că am sărit pe spate, că ne-au chemat să stăm pe spatele lui, nu?
Eu nu m-am...
Cred că eram în apă.
Și eu cred că
Ah.
eram în apă.
Și
Eram
eu
pe perete și am sărit pe
exact.
spate.
Cred că doar tu te-ai
Ah, ok.
urcat.
Eu m-am urcat.
Ok, so
But I will just alter
Renault,
stuff on my
how
scope,
would
yeah.
you like to intervene?
Well, it is swimming. How is he rushing towards this thing?
Like a goddamn shark, because I cast alter self on myself.
You cast alter self, ok, dai un click pe spell. Ok.
Na, atunci Eco, imaginează că era pe el acolo sus, în spate, și de acolo de sus ți-am zis toate chestiile astea și când văd că faci, I will just stop and look at you. Because I don't think you are actually going to do it.
Alter self, here we go.
Ooh, can I throw in another line? I say, I know you can do better. I will
Nu
say
cred că am cum atunci să... I'm wearing too heavy armor and
You can grit his ass. Nu,
I
nu,
can't.
nu mă
I
bag.
can't.
Nu mă bag.
I will swim towards him, but I don't think I have anything to.
Yeah.
Ok, hai să vedem
I
așa.
will
Let's
just
roll
say, I
initiative.
know you can do better.
I will
Yeah.
absolutely hex him.
Let's roll initiative. Kerebus și Renault, dați-mi vă rog o inițiativă.
Actually, I have something I can do. So.
Okay.
That's just a dex, right?
Initiative, da.
Că nu
There
poți
is
să
no
dai,
active
dacă nu e
combat in
active
front of-
combat, nu poți să dai inițiativă, dar putem da un dex, right?
De acord, hai să dăm un deck.
Dați un dex check.
Renu, ce faci cu 11? Ce faci, mă, pe Renu? Ah, ok,
I mean-
faci bine.
I will grit him. Okay.
Ok.
Idiot! Stop!
Ok, so, îl vezi că se charge, vezi că îi apar fins și membrane și începe să charge cu coasa out și efectiv swimming at very high speeds like a shark would under the surface of the water charging this creature. You get the general idea că bă, what the fuck, Kerebus vrea să ia gâtul ăsta, what's happening? Și tu ești primul care acționează. So, grit.
Yes, I'm gritting.
For
I
the
need
scripture.
you to make a charisma check.
Oh, great.
Saving
Nice.
throw, charisma saving throw.
Saving throw, saving throw, sorry, saving throw.
Hey, even a blind man has his luck sometimes. You never know. Charisma. But that is not today.
That is not today.
5, that's a fail, man. So what happens?
Yeah. So, you have to choose me as the target of any of your attacks. Right? Or be forced to choose you as a target for any attacks, abilities, or spells it casts until the end of its next turn.
So here's what happens. You charge towards this creature. You see red before your eyes. O să te rog să-mi faci un wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, you're still in control. There is still that hunger. Even though you lost 0, there is still that hunger inside of you, that desire to consume, and it takes a bit over. It takes over, that hatred, that desire for vengeance, it takes over, and you charge, and you see red before you, and you strike. Fă-mi un attack roll, te rog.
It's me, but it is me.
That sucks. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Wait, acum. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. With what? With the scythe? With whatever I want? With what?
With the sight. You said you attacked with the sight. So yeah, make an attack roll.
Da.
Oh my god, on that crit!
He was really angry.
God damn!
Yeah, no,
Sorry, I'm so sorry, man.
No, e 22 damage.
yeah, man.
Wow, Cannabis, wow.
So you strike flesh, you strike your target. But then
Right.
you see, and it's not the giant turtle that you've struck down, it's your friend right before you.
Cannabis!
my.
What are you doing? Shit! I will jump in the water
He's
at that
going
point
on.
and go towards
shouldn't have
Renault
missed.
and
Why?
The turtle says,
I need to know what this creature knows.
what
me
are
go,
you
Renault.
doing?
Let me go.
Will it impart its knowledge? Will it not impart it willingly?
It
What do
will.
you think?
You're not.
I
You just
don't
hurt me
trust
willing to help.
its master.
Trust me that I'm doing what I can and what can be done here. Stop
I trust
being...
you less sometimes.
But we trusted all the other guardians. What's wrong with this one?
This one
Your
obeys.
anger is misdirected. Stop it. You can do better. And I want to just slap him across the face when I get to him. You can do better. Like, yeah, I want to do that. Stop it. No, snap out of it. Yeah, that's the better. Please. Wait. And then I look towards Renault and I will heal him, I guess.
okay.
And cast. I will cast. Healing word level 3. No, level 4. Wait, I cast level 4 now. I cast level 4 on Renault. Renault, are you alright? Look what you did.
The fucking
And I turned to Carlos. Look, this isn't right, and clearly not the time.
Nothing is
Right?
fucking right. But if I can get some answers.
Not like this.
them with your
Do not
mouth,
way.
Renault.
Way.
Not
Not
like this.
the scythe.
Not like this. Nu știu cât am dat heal, am dat ceva, am dat 7.
Da,
Wow,
7,
nice,
da,
amazing. I'm amazing. Not like this. And I return, I go towards the wall and just spider climb again up the wall and then jump
The
on the creature,
grasp of tyranny and
getting
its
the water out
oppression
of my head.
is still looming over the children of the gods. It is a pity. You must choose peace and not violence. It is not
to
the
peace.
answer.
I
To
can't
get
believe
peace, we must
Violent.
fight for it. So we must fight for it, but we understand that this is not the right approach, at least not now. Apologies, Guardian.
But do not fight amongst yourselves. It saddens
This
me.
is- Yes,
I
well,
can't believe you were willing to just let yourself get struck. what were you hoping that would accomplish? But also check the turtle. Like, you seem to have. It seemed to me like you were provoking him as well. What were you trying to accomplish exactly?
Interesting.
Interesting insight. I didn't mean anything by it. I wanted to test his willingness to see if the darkness might consume him. And I was right.
We all have our bad days. This is
You can't
Yes, not
speak
the-
for himself.
not a good outcome, but hopefully it will not change your mind on helping us. You have seen we are flawed, yes, but we are trying to do good.
Not foolish enough to claim your life, Guardian, especially if you do want to protect the children of this world. But it's your master that I don't trust and her empty promises.
Yes.
You had faith before.
I did. I did. I had a lot of faith. I believed her teachings. I obeyed her teachings. I followed in her footsteps. We all did. We believed them, and we flourished.
Yeah. Look what that got us. I mean, it happens, I guess, but
Is that what this was? You pissed at the god? For not
Just at the powerlessness, I suppose.
You almost killed your friend by following that vengeance. You needed only to ask, and I would have answered. Yet you cannot trust, not even yourself.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, creature. And I grasp the sight with all the strength that I have in both of my hands. I trust this. I trust what I hold in my hand. I trust what I see and I trust what I hear. I have faith in myself.
Yet in the end you betrayed yourself. And that sight will betray you.
What remains to be seen. It's a battle that has yet to be fought.
Very well. It is true that the gods cannot be everywhere all at once. Many have died, and yet many have been saved. It depends on the side of a coin.
Show me.
What do you want to learn?
Show me your mistress. Show me why you follow in her footsteps. Show me anything. Suppose I'm asking you to show me the way.
can you climb up here, Carabas?
Can I climb up there? And I look at Renault.
Can I have
Yet
his sight?
Yes. Respondió.
You got a very stern look.
Yeah, I gave you my sword
Fair enough.
hundreds of times. You give it
Very well.
1.
Ooh, is it heavy for him? Let's just say it's heavy for him too.
Heavy
The
what?
size?
Giant scythe, of course, is heavy.
Pentru cine?
Pentru mine.
You never know.
Da, e grea. Na, cât de grea poate să fie o coasă din fier și sânge cristalizat and stuff.
Adică e mai ca sabia mea, nu?
Sabia ta e ușoară pentru tine.
That's
But this is unwieldy as fuck.
They made up.
Right back at you, sir. Don't drop it. And I really would like to climb on top of that.
I'm climbing too, because I can't swim with the scythe on me.
Orion?
I'm climbing it. I'm coming as well. Nothing else to keep an eye on all of you. 'Cause
So where do I go? The top of where are you? The top of the turtle's head?
Nu, în spate, pe carapace sunt.
Faci pe carapace, okay?
Puteți să veniți pe carapace toți.
It did invite us. Last time I remember that. Yeah.
So what do you wish to witness? Se uită așa cumva peste umăr la voi.
Okay.
And I just stare at Cerebus like,
Let me see this duality, these two sides of the coin that you keep talking about. Because that is what you mean, right? When one life perishes, another one is saved. And show me what life was saved the moment that my sister and her unborn child died. Show me that, great turtle. And you will have my trust.
Close your eyes.
eu îi sper că aia arăți și nu altceva.
I grip my herbalist dagger. No, I did not. No, I will close my eyes. I will close my eyes. You're fucked anyway. What does it matter?
Close your eyes, yeah, okay.
Wake up, brother!
Zack, goddamn Kari. No, not Kari. Why Kari? Goddamn.
As always, your little
sleeping.
sister wakes you up. Beautiful sunny morning. The flatlands. The smell of freshly cooked.
5 minutes.
The smell of freshly cooked bread. A little bit burnt eggs, sausages. You hear the voice of your mother beckoning you to come downstairs and to eat breakfast.
He knows what I like. Fair enough. Repeating like a habit. We follow the movements. Yeah.
You can see their smiles, but you can't see their eyes.
They don't have any.
It's like there's always this weird light masquerading, hiding their eyes. But you can see them talking. You can see their smiles. You feel their kindness.
Are they noticing me at all?
Yes, of course, they are talking to you. You talk with them. You are the only one who has a face, a full face, basically.
A full face. Are you all
The
smiling?
food is it tastes good. It brings back good memories of a life before all of this. You are back in those woods hunting with your brother, with your father.
I look at my hands. Are they
You are young again, about 7 years, 8 years old. You have your satchel with you, your little sister is with you, gathering herbs, protecting her from wolves and weird screeching birds. You imagine being attacked by some sort of woodland creature and protecting her with your dagger or your bow. Sometimes you even have magic.
I'm going to hit my child hands and get up from the table and say, "Stop showing me sweet nothings."
Nu-ți răspunde nimeni nimic. The visions continue. It's a good life. And yet, as all good things come to an end at some point, your vision changes.
It's the day, that very day, that exact same day.
Yes.
I'm reliving it again. Great, nice,
Yes.
nice.
You see your father impaled by arrows and spears. You see everyone being killed, massacred, because you are beast folk. Because in the name of the church you need to die. Who survived? That is the question.
survived.
Who was protected in that day? Who?
Harda. Harda was the only one that was spared.
Really?
Oh, you fool!
Really?
And you.
You!
There is
What
a
me?
moment.
I'm a shell of a man. I'm a shell of a man.
There is a moment where you've run through the woods together with Kari to find that cave, and you can see, you can witness there's someone looking over you, confusing the guards, confusing the soldiers, making sure you find the right path. There was not one soul saved, but two, and you were one amongst them.
This is bullshit.
We don't see this, right?
Hai zice că nu.
Perfect. Mai bine.
Even though many have died because of their hubris, their corruption and thirst for power and fears, you were saved that day for a purpose. And other souls as well. That village still exists. Some souls
Yes,
still
a graveyard exists.
exist.
Fucking graveyard exists.
It is not.
Show me.
I cannot. I can only show you what was. Show you the wisdom behind your own memories. Your path was guarded and looked upon. Even if you do not understand why yet. What will it do with the souls that she saved? Kill your friend.
It was an accident.
O să fiți filmată, asta e. Haideți.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I lost control for the first time, actually. I'm gonna say sorry, Reno.
There is still
why?
hope.
Nope. Sure. Let's all believe that. Let's all fool ourselves into believing that there is still hope.
What happened?
Well, are you convinced, I guess, now? What? All good? Did you make
Amazing.
up with it? Is everything fine now?
Yeah.
Can I do my thing now?
Yeah, Silver. Everything's hunky dory.
I'll
Yeah,
step a bit
listen, you
closer to
can't-
him and say,
You can't.
like,
Sorry.
no, Z.
You can't have a religious reawakening in 10 minutes. So
Well, be that as it may or no, and I'm sorry once again. Are we safe here? Can we take a rest? You're on your back, great turtle.
You can rest a while, yes.
Then I'd like to go to Renault and say, sorry, brother. And I would like to cast healing, my healing stuff on him.
Nu mai apropie atunci, dacă se duce el așa la Renault, I will
I lost myself
stay
for
put.
a second.
Okay.
happens to the best of us.
You have 4 cure wounds for me. Again, not much, but it is what it is.
I'll give you back your sight and tell you that was a lucky shot. Lucky shot.
Nice, I like it. Atât!
There was water.
Amazing.
I'm gonna grab your shoulder and leave there. Good squeeze and say yes, no. Fucking lucky shot. Don't let it happen again.
Don't get mad at the gods. There's no point in it.
Yeah. Sure, I'll try. I suppose.
I'll get again closer to the head of the turtle where I wanted to sit before and just again sit down and be like, thank you, Guardian, for your understanding. It is clear we, children of the gods, are still learning, still young, let's say. Thank you for also showing him what he wanted, I guess. And if you do not wish to share your powers with me, I understand. If he truly upset you, I would understand. But know that I am.
There is nothing of that sort. I am not upset. I am just trying to help and understand.
And clearly we need all the help we can get. So thank you. On behalf of my friends, thank you as well. I would like to form a bond with you, if that is okay. And
Very well. Let's
promise to
see
use
if
the
it
powers.
works.
yes, I would use these powers to further fight for what we think is right. As you probably already seen, I start like the link, forming the link with the blue strings coming out of the fingertips, the magic, the ribbons, and just take him like in a hug, wrap around him a bit.
Okay, as you try to create a bond with him, you can truly sense the extent of the vastness of his soul. And for now, it is incomprehensible for you. It's much bigger. It's almost on the level of Momoka. So not something that you can do right now.
Okay.
No
I'll just
need
say-
to be said.
No. Thank you. Thank you for this chance and for also not eating my friend here. So I guess that's also that.
Eating. I'm a vegetarian.
Yes, well. Good to know.
Return when your vessel is ready. It's not like I can go anywhere else.
I want to say, you can see into the hearts of people. You know the children of the gods very well by now, I'm sure. And you know that we are flawed and that we can all often go astray. But despite that, you cling to your duties and you are willing to protect us. And I just have to say thank you for that. Whether you do it simply out of a sense of obligation towards your mistress or because of your own beliefs, I don't think it matters. And I don't know if my gratitude means much to you, but we often take things for granted. And it's important to share our appreciation every now and then.
I thank you for your kind words. They offer comfort.
Well said, Orion.
If you don't mind imparting one more piece of wisdom or knowledge, there is something I'm rather curious about. You are incomprehensibly ancient, and you are familiar with the gods and their war. Surely you know that the 8 gods that were in conflict were children of 2 even more powerful beings. I know that their mother is no longer in this world. But what about their father, the one that is known as Finnish? What was his role in all of that? Do you know where he went? What is his plan with the world?
I think this is the first time we hear about Finnish, right? And coming from Orion.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I stand up and just try to dust myself off and get ready to return it to everyone, and then Orion just drops this, and I'm like... then just wait.
Dacă chestii ce știam eu, dar nu Orion. Cred că eu știam chestiile astea ce ziceam acum.
Indeed. I do not presume to understand his thinkings. The father of the end loved the mother of creation with all his being. That is the purpose for what he was made. He was dark matter, endless, all-encompassing. And yet, his maker, his true and only love, died. Creation wept. So did he. We all looked towards him. Everyone and everything for guidance, to protect us, to guide us in our sadness. But he abandoned us all and left.
And he took no part in the conflict.
No, the other 8, the divine children of the beginning and the end, they took over the reins of creation and the 3 worlds. Looked upon them from afar, guided mortals through us guardians. But it seems they needed guidance as well. He left, and no one knows where.
Sure, he, like any other creature, any other god, has a plan and an idea in mind, an opinion on how things should work. He may be absent, but I don't believe he is truly forever gone. I am just worried about what it means if he returns and takes an active role in in our history again.
I
It
do
may
read.
mean something bad. May not bode well for creation itself.
I was very young at that time, but I do remember his last words. They resonated through creation itself. It is hard to translate the language and the reasoning of divinity into mortal language, but I will do my best. For something to begin, something else needs to end.
I feel shivers down my goosebumps.
You feel shivers down your goosebumps.
Shivers down my spine, goosebumps on my skin. Yeah.
Maybe we should write this down. It's so serious.
this seems like.
I remember that these were the exact words that I used at some point in my dream. I remember that.
Kerberos is talking, but he's speaking stones off the turtle.
Find it very eerie that I said the exact same words as the Father of the End. And the fact that I feel his influence and aid throughout.
You say this out loud.
No, I just
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait.
Think out loud.
I noticed. Scusa, zitto, sto parlando.
No, just one thing. If he were to impose his influence on the world once again, is it possible that he tries to do it through us mortal beings? Can he choose one of his children as some sort of herald or vessel even?
Of course, as I am a guardian of these lands and a creation of the goddess Rhea Silva. There are many guardians scattered throughout the realms. Many have been slain or killed in the wars of this world.
Each god has one guardian,
No,
or they can have more.
we were hundreds in the past. I do not know how many there are left.
Have you heard? Do you know? That Mabaksho, do you know of the Jotun from the Snowlands?
I'm
Just because they're both
sorry.
reptiles doesn't mean they know each other.
I don't remember. Yet I do remember an ancient one. One of the first. The one whose art was the Frostlands. I'm curious what happened to them.
They still reside in the Frostlands.
Who
I
who
do
was
not
it?
know. It was one of the first.
What kind of guardian was he? Like you? Și fac așa spre
I
carapașa lui.
believe in your language it would be a draconian, thunder speaker, a dragon, yes.
Can you give us a lead or something?
A dragon in the Frostlands.
Its heart was made of pure crystal. It was magnificent. I still remember thousands of sparks showering down from its wings.
Is he still alive?
I do not know. There were 8 such ancient dragons scattered across the heart of this land. One made of fire, one of ice, one of stone, and so on and so forth. The basic elements, so to speak. They were powerful enough to influence the weathers.
Mă uit înspre Kerberos. Like, yes? Is this what the Camus are?
Among many other things, yeah.
I am curious what happened to them. They were born before me. More ancient than I.
The first children.
Yes, the first mortal children. And the ones you should
The
follow.
dragons.
The dragons, yes. They were our shepherds. The first guardians, indeed.
If they are still around, it is possible that they may be in hiding or have since taken a less active role, maybe as
Why?
observers.
Why? Aren't they out there in the
Difficult.
open speaking to you? What happened?
They are not. You know when you said that us children are misguided?
Vezi că e foarte... Like, his demeanor changes a bit. Tell
It
me,
just so
please.
happened. And it just so happened that in our mad lust for power and greed, we've kind of turned away from everything that was good and kind, and we've forgotten all the gifts that we've gotten when we were blessed with life.
That's not completely true, though.
Well, it's pretty true here in this empire, I would say.
Yet the children, these powerful beings, should have guided you. Where are they?
Well, if you've seen my memories, our memories,
I didn't
Thank you.
see everything, of course.
okay, they are not as present as you think. Some are still here. Uite, chiar așa Kerbis, right? I think. Eu așa am înțeles, că e cu habar n-are. Yeah, it's like, I think. And,
I mean, you know of one,
yes.
the wee thing that we nearly revived.
Yes, I know. Acolo, acum am zis că acolo mă duc înapoi.
Show me.
I know.
Please, I beg of thee, show me more of the outside world. I need to see.
Let's use some brush. He's been in your
Well,
mind. Might as well let him say everything.
I will show you. However, I must tell you, I do not know of the two dragons. Like, as much.
Oh
I'll
shit!
show you.
Right. Right. Sorry.
Still
alright.
you. It's still you, Carabas. Like,
Ki-
The stage is yours.
Right. Okay. Kindly don't show me a mirror of my dark self again, please.
I will not.
Look at the other stuff.
I've only witnessed the memories close to your hearts, but I wish to learn more.
All right. And look through the rest. By the way,
Here's some of mine too. I've
Okay.
mind if I have some of your blood?
shameless.
My
mother-
blood.
Yes.
My blood holds power, magic.
It
May
does.
I ask why you
Those
need it?
I'll be honest. Through the powers that I've been granted by apparently the protection of Rea Silva to some extent,
The irony of it, right?
I'm able to gain insight into those I face upon ingesting some of their blood.
It will surely kill you.
I tend to be
Then you will
I tend to be resilient.
I've seen, Kerbis, I've seen this creatures, these guardians, the vastness of his soul. Please, just close your mouth and
God damn it,
do
Echo,
not
I'm hungry. You don't get it.
fucking shit. I'll give you some blood. Just don't drink his. He is way too powerful for you. And I'll step closer and say, Marco almost killed you. Stop it.
But then he didn't.
Stop it.
And I saw
Listen to me. Listen to me. You
You
shall
don't
not
understand
drink the Guardian's
how
blood.
much this means to me. You don't know. None of you know. None of you can possibly understand.
Then make us understand by not dying. Explain it to us.
It's
All
an
right.
ordeal that I'm willing to undertake. I need this.
You are not strong enough for this. I'm sorry to say, you are not strong enough. My ability is not as dangerous as yours, so I could. That's why I tried, and now I can tell you, I was not able to form a bond with this creature.
Silverash, you were not part of this discussion.
I will not
You were
have you
not
die. I
part
will
of
not
this
have you die.
discussion.
In a cave. You will not have this blood. Try
If you,
anything else.
and I ignore everything you're saying from here on, and I look back at the turtle and say,
Show
if you do
me.
not want to give it, I will not ask for it again. But I am in need of answer that perhaps your blood can provide.
Show me more of the outside world. Let me understand. And I will give
Right.
you a
Then-
droplet of my blood.
Okay, then Luffy style, I will sit on his nose. Probably.
Alright, sure.
Poziția turcului, close my eyes and
And I will
Yeah,
say to the
I'm
Guardian, I want to say to the Guardian, look and learn. And please, if you see that he would die, just don't give him his blood, alright? That's all I'm going to say.
Orion, ai zis și tu că îi oferi niște informații în insight.
Da.
I am an open
But
book.
I'm willing to wait my
Many would
turn.
listen to it.
Okay, so you...
And I also sit on the ground and just like glare at Kerebus because he's like stubborn.
Okay, so you all give him part of your memories and your knowledge, and he puts things together in his mind, and you see him troubled, like, oh no, what is this? What happened?
the Seirei
trauma.
part, yeah. The Seirei part,
The Seirei, everything,
Norvegia,
okay,
everything.
Momoka, I want to share about Momoka, of course.
Okay. So as
Then I
all
will
of
share the
these,
woodlands.
as all of these memories pour into this turtle's brain, this ancient
Shut up.
creature enters a deep sadness, almost rage, begins to wail and suffers because of the suffering of the children of the gods and what happened to you and the world. And you see he begins moving and charges the wall and hits his head on the wall trying to get out. Let me out!
God damn it.
O să dea cu voi în apă și o să vă ține și ia razna.
Whole different meaning to trauma dumping, right?
No! No! I need to get out! They've killed so many!
This is why we are fighting. This is why we are fighting. Please, calm thyself.
No! Și vezi cum lacrimile încep să-i curgă din ochii lui alb.
Oh no.
Plânge de numai. His suffering, and his suffering
Oh.
turns to despair, and he thrashes about the place. Vă țineți cu toată puterea voastră de el și după vreo 10 minute așa de plâns și de suferință se calmează, se liniștește.
I'm not stopping here. Let it out, Mr. Turtle.
Se bagă capul un pic în carapace.
I'm probably going to add at some point, this is the world we live in, Mr. Guardian.
I'm
This is the
sorry.
world that the children live in.
They've killed this Și tu ai zis, Renault, că îi dai din amintire letale, nu?
Yes, but I don't think anything specific. Just the state of the world.
The Seobul and his followers, they massacred dragons. Why? Even demons should have respect for the dragons. They are their forebearers, their ancestors. Everything comes from them. They are the first. No. Why would you kill magic itself? Why would you kill your parents, your guardians, your shepherds?
Simple answer, Mr. Guardian. Because you can.
No.
Because there is evil in the hearts.
There is unholiness. This chaos, this primordial nothing. It is nothing. It
Which
is
is why we
not
are fighting to stop
something
it.
that needs to be worshipped. Oh, these lies.
Hang on. What primordial nothing are you talking about, Mr. Turtle?
You
think
know
he means
of
the
what
evil
I
in the heart of man.
speak. This
know
false
not.
divinity that the Empire worship.
Yes, no, that makes more sense now, thank you.
It is nothingness that births something. From nothingness she rose.
She?
You know her as the Holy Mother, the Creator. Osa, the beginning. She is the one who created us all. Doesn't even need your whispers, your pleas. She gave you herself. You all carry her spark inside of your very beings. Those echoes.
Yes.
Yeah. We use them regularly.
It is a pity. So much sadness and bloodshed for what? Killing your parents for what? Loathing your creator for life.
Loathing your creator. Can you elaborate, Mr. Turtle? Who's loathing their creator?
You
Me?
and the rest of this empire. Killing dragons.
Well, first of all, I cannot even probably begin to comprehend how you feel right now, and I'm sorry you had to experience all of this at once, especially after your slumber, and I cannot speak for the Empire and why they are doing this, but if I were to guess, and this is just a guess, perhaps they simply at some point grew tired of following the same old rules and wanted to forge their own path, regardless of who or what would suffer along the way. I'm not saying they are in the right, but in their head, there is some justification for this, sure.
No.
It's complicated. Because based on everything that we've learned so far,
Nuvomaud, and he's going places, and he says,
Oh, okay.
Here we get a tonic to this.
he says this, the following. Did
We
she
broke him.
hate herself for creating?
I can see that.
Is creation
that, I can understand
itself fighting against itself?
Yep. That's basically how it happened.
Yeah, but not everyone. So, like I said, there is still hope. We are still fighting. Things can be better. Just
Yeah.
because some are fuckers and ruined
So,
everything for the rest of us.
Wait. Bigger picture. Expand. Go back a little bit more.
Okay, I'm trying. Like what? What do you mean?
In the beginning,
Yeah.
the elves and the beast folk were fighting against the Empyreans, who fought back
Yes.
and became, in turn, the assailants.
Yes.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yes. Yeah.
And we are doomed to repeat it because, probably like Mr. Turtle here said,
Indeed,
Sono
yeah,
creation itself, it's flawed.
yep.
It is incomplete. But why?
I do not want to repeat the cycle. That's exactly why we are fighting, right? We want to stop what these fuckers are doing. What they did so that no one else goes through what we went through. Right.
So did Eobul. Look what that got us.
No,
did the
no, he
gods
should have stopped.
themselves.
Yes,
And
no,
so did
just
the gods
wanted to.
themselves.
They tried to bury the god of war, but his aspect is still here and never left.
Oh, that's what you mean by bigger picture. I see now. Really wise of you, Reno. I see now what you mean.
Well, I'm traveled.
Yes, you know, actually, the god did lose this battle.
See, it's the same thing I told Meteor. Eobul just was too greedy. He wanted more. He couldn't just stop. He got what he wanted and then he wanted more. See, that's the problem. That's the mistake that we are not going to make, because once we get our end result, let's call it that, we will know we've won, we made it, we saved ourselves first and foremost, of course. And then make sure that this never happens again, and then we can retire, go, join the circus, maybe even
God
like
damn
a cabin in the woods somewhere, like relax and die peaceful. That's the dream.
I had forgotten you made this point before and how stupid it was.
Brilliant? Did you say brilliant?
No, I said stupid.
Fine.
It's a foolish hope.
Seeing-
I agree. Nevertheless, it's
Fine.
a hope
Looking
that
at the bigger
currently quite a
picture-
lot
Yes.
are invested in.
Yes, that's what I mean. Looking at the bigger picture, it does seem a bit foolish. Perhaps. There might be a tiny chance of it. Yes. However, we can't give up. We can't just stop. Yes,
Of course.
I understand. We can't give up.
I don't want Eobul to be the measurement by which we do
No,
things.
of course not. Of
Oh,
course
he
not.
went too
Fuck that
far. We
guy.
will do the same thing, but we will stop when it.
No, we're not doing the same thing. He was here. We are going to go here, like a whole.
Yes, I
different
don't
route.
want that.
That's already too far. I'm sorry. That's much too far. Perhaps over here. We could maybe stay here or something. Maybe even lower.
Yes, but doing our thing, which is like the right thing, for now, to do. I mean, we are doing good. We're D rank already. Like we're awesome. We're progressing. We're helping people, and we cannot just let them continue. Someone has to do
Exactly.
something. We are that strike force, apparently. We do need help, we need allies, we need to be better prepared, and everything, but we are doing good. I know we are.
I wish to get out of here. I cannot let things stand like they are now. Creation itself is destroying itself.
I look towards
Do it.
Orion and remember Imduk and say, do you perhaps have any ability to like transform yourself or make yourself smaller by any chance? Is that
No.
something you are capable of?
You will
No.
not be safe outside.
I mean, if you would, I could just, Octavia, like a turtle, just carry it.
I
But
cannot.
you will not be safe.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Go.
Me being safe doesn't matter. I need to do
it does.
something.
We've seen already 2 guardians killed by the Empire.
There are others. Others like
Where?
I. Scattered.
Where?
I do not
you
know,
know
but
where?
I might find them.
You've looked through our memories. You should have seen at least another 2.
Yes,
Of
but they
which
are
one
young
still
ones.
lives?
I speak of ancient guardians.
Young
You
ones.
do not know
what are you
where-
talking about?
Titans like I.
And you do not know where they are.
I do not know what they hid, if they are still alive, but I can call upon them. I can
Well, I
travel
guess-
the seas.
Yes, I guess you could travel the seas. We are in a cave in the mountains, some miles away from the seas.
The
Hang on,
landscape
travel how? He can
changed.
barely see.
Yes, we don't mean to be rude, but you appear quite frail in some aspects. Not that you are of course you are very large and strong, but
Sleepy Joe.
if yeah,
Yet I cannot stand idle and witness this.
no, of course not, and we respect you immensely for it, and your courage and your willingness to do something and change. However, we are worried about you. It is not, you've seen, it is not the same world you knew. It is.
Yet there are spells
might be dangerous
that
even
can
for a
change
guard.
my form.
That's what I've been saying. Can you transform yourself like a little?
I
like a
cannot,
small turtle?
but you might be able to find such a spell.
Yes, I might be able to find such a spell, indeed.
Oh, hey, John.
Or aging, yes.
He has a book.
Yeah.
If you've seen our
Where
videos,
is this
you know-
agent?
You know of our friend.
Not
If you
here,
remember,
that's
you-
the problem.
Do you know of our friend? You've seen our friend, right?
Yes,
if you
indeed.
know our memories.
Arcanima user.
Would he be able to add you to his collection if he was
If
here?
he
I
is
have never done
powerful
that
enough, he might be able to tap into my ether and harness my power and reproduce it to his liking. Yes, of course.
I mean, if I couldn't do it, then unfortunately I'm sure he can as well. So maybe once we are stronger.
Alright, but
Oh,
let's
poor
face
agent.
facts. Let's face facts. He's not here. He's not helping anyone at the moment. What
Yeah.
you could do, however, based on whatever teachings I still remember of the Mother of Waters, perhaps if you rest up a bit, tap into those healing energies from Rhea Silva, that might make you stand maybe half a chance against a dozen guards of the Empire.
Actually, what I'm thinking right now, how about I might have some lead. I think I'm thinking of a plan is forming. What if we go back to Tigress, get our ship, and on our way out we stop by here. I will have probably, hopefully, a spell ready by then, and we can change your form, and then you can come out. I'm thinking of the Madame. Maybe she might be able to share some of her magic with me.
I'm
Maybe
from
she might have.
Pilsno.
What's her name? Lady Emerald.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
yes, the Druidish. No, that's a good idea.
And she might
Maybe we
if-
should have bonded with her. while we
V-am
were
pus
there.
la side quest, release the ancient turtle.
if she will be willing, I will ask her. Hopefully she will be willing. Maybe I might be able to get something like that. She did seem to have quite powerful magics. It could work.
She,
Or find someone else that might be able to do this. I'm thinking of I'm gonna think about it. I think Morin might actually. I could maybe ask Morin for his help as well.
Morin,
What could he do?
the captain.
I mean, he could do a lot of things.
Drowning in
But-
debt, you mean? That's what he can be doing.
I won't take on his debt. I would just maybe get
He's a
some.
man of the sea. I don't think he's that good at freeing turtles from a mountain.
No, but maybe some of his powers might come in handy for other things.
Problem
But
is,
Lady Emerald is my. Yes.
Lady Emerald for sure. But I don't trust Morin as far as I could throw him.
I
I
have a
mean,
question. What exits are from this chamber?
I do not need to trust him to form a bond, but
Păi, odată pe unde ați venit voi?
pe tunel.
Yeah, a small tunnel.
Then, yeah, la fundul la.
The
Last
ceiling
was
and the bottom, yeah, of the lake.
You can explore, but
Is it-
the ancient one tells you that there are no escapes.
Mm.
There are some ancient ruins of an ancient temple and stuff like that.
So, as a sort of conclusion to this,
Mhm.
you will have to wait, heal up,
Yes.
and we will try to find a way to get you out.
So you could find
Very
your
well.
guardian brothers. Will they, based on what you know,
El deja s-a lovit de
will-
ăstea, nu de pereți.
Da.
nothing
Da, dar nu
happened.
do you think your other fellow guardians, will they also be willing to help? Are they also like
it
you,
depends.
wanting to change and make it a better place?
I can't speak for them. Some might be changed, some might have forgotten.
Okay. Well,
It is possible, like those crabs that you fought, that other guardians became mindless. Some are still guarding their
We
old
don't want that.
temples.
We kill guardians. Interesting.
well, fear not. It's a minor setback that we have to gather our strengths a bit more before doing this as well. We shall return once we are more capable, and now that I know what you need, I shall look for a certain spell that might be able to help me in this. Because we do need your help, and we would appreciate your help and your aid. So rest assured we shall return.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can have the things on my back if they can aid you.
Now, Kerabus,
Let's,
Renault, the bag is holding, please.
Of course.
sure. Let's help Mr. Turtle lighten the load a bit.
This is the least we can do. Da, adunăm, ce găsim pe acolo, nu știu, chestii, adunăm, gold, whatever.
Okay.
Any magical items or any magical things in general.
Ok,
Like, can
as a
I-
group effort, o să vă rog să-mi faceți toți un investigation check.
Let's go.
Para investigație.
Oh,
Shit.
inspiration? Nu mai am inspiration.
Nici eu n-am.
Și atunci îți cresc urechi și... Nu.
Amazing!
Uite
Amazing!
acolo.
Îmi dau și unul de 4, dar nu cred că o să ajute aici
Trist.
la guidance. Ok, 8 în total.
Chiar și
Oh.
aș putea și eu să-mi dau Monster Carnivalian. Pot să-mi dau și mie Monster Carnivalian, nu?
Da.
Hai să-mi dau și... Dar deja cât am dat? Am dat 3, lasă,
Three. The me, I'll take it.
Sure,
Am
I
dat
will
14.
give you... Yes, I will give you
Ok.
Monster Carnivalian. Stai, unde 8? I will say like... After everything you've done, just put your back into it. Like, shove everything into the bag of holding. But remember, be careful, be mindful of any interesting objects and items you might find.
No worries, Silverash, I'll be drinking your blood later.
Alright.
That's a 7. Which
Amazing!
21.
21. Let's go!
Okay, guys.
Any-
So
anything
you walk on the turtle's or whatever turtle's back, and you can see this moss covered like barnacles, giant barnacles, and like all sorts of stalagmite formations and everything. And through them there are scattered all sorts of like chests and gold coins like scattered everywhere, and silver pieces and everything. It will take a bit of time to gather everything and find everything, like probably 6-7 hours at least, if you want to gather everything.
Avem loc.
Nu știu cât loc mai aveți și ce mai aveți. Aia voi știți
Am
ce
dat
aveți
mine
mult
is
înăuntru.
empty.
gold, dar
Mine is empty. I emptied mine in the city.
You do have Imduk that can carry a lot of things.
I also
Any-
I only have the gems, man, in my bag.
Pe umplem de a ta,
nu?
dar any interesting items, aia vreau să
There are
știu,
many
dacă găsim
items.
ceva
Many items.
magic stuff.
If you want to find magic items, you need to do a detect magic if you want to know if they're magical up front. If not, I will describe to you what you will find and see if they are magical or not. But that's the question: do you have enough room for everything? It's a lot. There are a lot of things here.
De-aia întrebam dacă pare ceva interesant sau pare magic sau ceva cu potențial mai măsa decât numai gold.
Okay, so if you
M-aș axa
open,
și pe asta mai mult.
many chests are locked. Multe dintre ele sunt inclusiv cu lanțuri. Some are airtight locked. Okay, make a lockpicking check. If you want to have like cast spells or guide her, you can.
Okay, I'll give you the guidance.
I will also give myself Monster Carnivalian for this one.
Okay.
And
Okay, 24.
you can do D1, D4, or I'll do it for
Guidance.
you.
Guidance is what? Ah, okay.
Unde pot?
Dai tu? Okay. 26.
Awesome, 26. Okay, so without any problems, you can open any locks here. And with the help of the boys here, you manage to open up all the locks or the chests. You can go even underwater and pull up some pieces. So there's a lot of coin here, a lot of gems, and even art pieces. Like,
Ok, vreau neapărat niște diamante pentru Revivify și pentru Aging, ce avea el nevoie.
sure.
Aia clar, și atunci items, da.
Okay,
Ce-
let's roll 2d4.
You open the chests, you roll the 2d4s.
Ok, poți să-ți notează dacă e la tine în inventory sau pune în inventory-ul comun dacă e. Mergi pe the landing page,
Ok.
dublu click pe the treasure hoard, acolo unde sunt chesturile și toate alea și notați acolo ce găsiți ca să fie mai ușor pe urmă să distribuiți.
La party inventory, da, ok.
Exact. So, găsești 3 diamante de 300 fiecare, 300 gold valoarea. Și 2 diamante de câte 500 gold fiecare.
Câte? De 500, scuze.
Deci
Doi.
3 de 300 și 2 de 500.
Yes, ok.
Așa. You can also find many art pieces like sculptures and statues and statuettes like bigger and smaller. And ocupă foarte mult loc. au valoare probabil foarte mare, mai ales dacă if you sell them to the right buyer, for example in Grandport.
For example, Dusty Chan.
But yeah,
Grand-
that are
yeah.
really big and I don't know if you have the room for it.
Gen
mai, dar
tablouri
nu.
și statuete și boost de-astea.
Da, da, și boost-uri și tot felul de chestii din astea scattered everywhere and like,
I don't know. If you
Nu lăsăm. Aș vrea doar
Ok.
să mă uit ce reprezintă, ce e pictat, de exemplu, pe tablouri sau așa, ce...
like female
ce...
warriors like cum sunt the hoplites de la greci cu scuturile, cu spear sau cum e, hipoliții.
Ok.
And
Nu-
all
nu
sorts
știu,
of
ok.
Greek style or Roman style like statues and
Ok.
heroes of old and everything, like beautiful maidens clad in armor and holding golden spears and stuff like that.
Ok.
If you ignore
Yeah.
those things, you still find about 10,000 worth of gold. Dar e și silver or platinum or gold, like efectiv de
Eu am
toate
Ok.
felurile.
de 2500 la mine în bag, parcă.
Deci
10, câte ai zis? 10.000?
10.000 gold lejer.
Any weapons or similar things, I'm specifically looking for throwing weapons, a dagger,
You can find javelins. Like there are
Javelins.
actually chiar și statuetele și așa, they do depict javelin or spear holding warriors. Cu investigation check-ul pe care l-ați dat și going underground, and if you spend the night here, you would probably find many javelins, and then there is one javelin.
Hai vrea să zic, este una mai măs, așa.
Yes, cu Natural 20-ul vostru și cu tot. There is one who is made out of a bluish metal and has like this golden lightning going through it.
Heck yeah, I'm taking that, man. Come on.
Any capes, armor, potions. Sorry.
One second, că-s multe. Un pic.
Multe, he says. Okay, multe is good.
Până atunci, sorry, dar nu... We won't spend the night, right?
I'm actually
No?
really bad at throwing javelins, but fuck.
I will look,
I mean-
I will also look for a fancy dagger. Dacă ai zis acum chiar cu un fancy dagger mi-ar plăcea. Like a bejeweled dagger. Really fancy și fancy.
Eu am
also
un
while
dagger,
he's...
dar l-am aruncat la un moment dat și nu l-am mai luat.
Also, while he's looking, if we come back through here, let's say on our ship, could stop, just grab some
We can't
artwork.
come with our ship here, Echo. We're 30 miles inland.
Yeah, but I mean, anchor it on, come on foot, take the artwork, put it on the ship, and once we reach Grandport,
You should be able to see
Tell
the
it.
javelin. With the help of Orion here and Echo și dacă stai un short rest și stați... Vreau să știu câte ore stați, pentru că contează dacă găsiți chestii valoroase sau nu. De-aia vă întreb. Do you stay the night here? Or not? Sau later in the evening, dacă stați de full 6-7 ore ca să căutați chestii. Și să
păi am
adunați.
vorbit și stăm o țără, mă gândesc că stăm, nu știu că dormim, dar am sta să ne odihnim căutând aici, nu?
Ok,
Mă gândesc.
then during a
Zic eu,
short
ziceți
rest...
și voi, nu?
Then during a short rest, you do identify the javelin as a javelin of lightning.
The inventory.
Aia nu trec la party inventory, cu ei tu direct, pui la tine dacă e bine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are there any scrolls?
Ok, scrolls nu, n-ar fi supraviețuit în apa atâta timp și dacă erau magice. But you do find, pentru că ai dat that natural 20, you do find a very peculiar looking stone. It's this big, it's golden, it shimmers, it's very beautiful, nu-i sferă, dar e formă sferică, but it's roughly etched. But it's so beautiful, and if you look inside, it has like bluish stars swirling inside of it.
Hey Ryan, found the stone.
Oh. I try to
Cine
catch
da
it.
natural 20, ăla găsește piatra.
Yo.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay. So if you identify this is a stone of good luck.
Shit!
Da, am marcat-o deja la
Las că e
Brian.
bine la Orion să fie, las că e bine, las că e bine.
Păi nu că...
Good luck, și Orion o scapă. Oh, shit!
Ar trebui să fie să apară.
Stai că dau atunci trec la mine în inventory.
Yeah, you can... Da, și să dai acolo click că e echipată și că îți consume un attunement slot. Îți curios dacă îți adaugă automat bonusul.
Păi nu să echipez, I will just
You
get
hold...
it for now.
Ok.
I hold on to it for now, but let me see.
You need to
Magic
attune to it,
item.
da. Înțeles.
Acum vă echipez.
Very good.
Ok, you
I
also...
don't see Stone of... never mind, I do see it, thank you.
Ai găsit-o?
Mm.
Okay, you also find this very interesting looking pouch, as you can leather pouch, and as you open it, you can see one six-sided dice. It has weird runes etched on it. It's probably Protor Steren și numerotat de la 1 la 6, but it has some magical properties. And it's made out of human bones. Of human bone.
Can I have the dice? Mine. One is missing from my game collection. Can I have one?
Keep your hands to yourself.
I just lost my other dice.
This
I would
is
like
a charlatan's dice. Die.
You can have it. You're a charlatan.
You can always control what number it rolls.
It's yours.
It's mine.
It's like it was made for you. Honestly.
Oh wow, this is so cool. Wait, is it attunement? No.
No. You also find a pair
Okay.
of boots. These boots are were white, but now the coloring is a bit off. It looks like grayish and greenish in color. But they do have some symbols on them. And via your friend here, Orion, that translates from Proto Stenen, it says something like take flight or flight or something like that. So these are a pair of winged boots.
I can cast the identify, I just don't have it prepared today, so...
It's fine.
maybe
Puteți să
next
identificați orice magic item normal printr-un short rest. If a magic item has curses on it, or if it's like ancient and weird and very powerful, then you need identify, you need some rolls, stuff like that. Dar for these normal stuff, it's fine, a short rest. So this is a pair of winged boots.
I'm a fan. It's pretty good.
Ce faine sunt astea. Am o întrebare la DICE. Îmi zice că când dau pe el la equipment și not equipped. Aia ce înseamnă? Că nu e al meu dacă... Sau, nu înțeleg.
You need to equip it, trebuie să dai click pe el. Las că-ți dau eu.
Am dat click. Cum fac aia? Aia zic, am dat click și nu se duce nimica. L-am pus, l-am dreguit.
Silver Ash.
Yes.
Gata, e echipat.
Înainte să echip chestia asta, let's think about this. Care dintre noi dă D6 pentru damage?
Fireball.
Ai 8 D6, nu ți-e
I
rușine?
know. Ție cât îți trebuie? Zic, ți-l dau dacă e.
Nu merge pentru damage, e pentru roleplay, pentru gaming, pentru când joci chestii.
Atunci, then you can have it.
It's a charlatan die. Îți dau cu zarul, conving pe unul că hai să jucăm, It's for the...
Charlatan's a loose word. Bine, okay, then you can have it. Then it's made for you, of course.
It's for the lols.
Totally for the rolls.
Și eu m-am gândit prima oară, după aia am citit-o, așa, dacă e. Dar nu, las. Eu am crezut că și pentru Fireball, da. Ăla e spell, de fapt, da, corect.
You also find, pentru că ați dat atâta de bine pe investigation, another pair of boots. These are dark brownish, they have many layers, some really nice looking belts și au rezistat destul de bine in the chests and under the water and in this environment, so they are probably magical. So if you take a short rest și chestii de genul ăsta, this...
Da, pe aș face și eu, așa vreau să identific Orion, îl ajutăm. Deci facem, ușor vreți reușim să identificăm astea.
Yep.
Clar.
These are a pair of boots of speed.
Dar cine ia Boots of Flying și astea? Hai, am vorbit că vreau să
Nu am
negociez.
vorbit încă.
Nope.
Yeah, cam asta ar fi ce găsiți ca și magic items, iar ca și gold și silver, platinum și whatever, găsiți 10.000 gold, basically. Nu știu dacă aveți loc să luați tot, dar îl aveți și pe Imduk, care el poate să care de dublu sau de 3 ori greutatea lui și he's a beast of burden, basically. Orion la fel poate să care mult, încă băgați tot ce puteți în your backpacks, your bags of holding, your superior bags of holding și puteți să depozitați dacă vă trebuie on your ship.
Yes, I would also
God.
like to look for a very fancy dagger dacă găsesc.
Yeah, you can
Mă gândesc
find a
Kane
few.
sau
Yeah,
haine, nu.
yeah, you can find some really nice daggers here. It's tot daggers, not magical, but they are probably more valuable pentru că au diferite rubine și cristale și tot
Da,
felul
da,
de
vreau să zic,
diamante
like
și
some gem
smaragde
encrusted.
și...
Comrades, I would have dibs on the boots of speed.
Okay. Yes, you
Or
need
the boots
those.
of flying, but the boots of speed in particular are smiling.
I agree with you. Renault, are you really interested in the boots of the winged boots? Do you really want them?
Of course, he's muted.
Ești pe mut.
I can see his lips moving.
I know.
He's not saying a
I
word.
have difficulties getting around sometimes. The heavy
I
armor,
understand what you're saying, but
I can't climb walls, I can't teleport, I can't do any of this.
That is a fair point.
yes, fair. Yes, fine. Of course. Oh no, of course. You're right, my darling. You can have the
everything.
winged boot.
You can have the javelin if you want to.
I mean, ai cu strength se aruncă. Do I need to be strong to throw that?
It's a ranged attack.
Da, trebuie să folosești strength-ul pentru dacă faci range attacks cu el, da. For the
poți să
magic.
faci ranged attacks cu strength.
Alright.
Da, poți să faci, da.
Here's the thing. I'm a strong one. You can have the boots of speed if you really want, Silver Ash. I'll take the javelin.
No, I'm already fast. I just wanted to fly. Never flown before. It sounds really interesting, but okay.
My God,
I-
ăștia nu pe piatră cu ea, ți-am dat un fucking potion to fly. I've never flown before. No, of course not.
I've never flown before.
You're
No,
never
but,
getting any.
I will
Ever
I
getting.
forgot to use it. I've been waiting for your very, very generous offer to come about
Guess what?
again.
They
So
go
I go-
bad. They go bad. Totally go bad.
I forgot about it. We were in mortal danger. Flying never occurred to me, so I forgot. But no, Renault, mă întorc de la tine, nici mă mai la Renault, you can have the boots, of course, you need them, you need to be like right there, front and center. You shouldn't let any difficult terrains or cliffs or water or anything stand in your way, of course, I understand. Here, keep the boots. They go very well with your complexion. Marvelous. Your outfit is complete.
Thank you. Now, technically, avem voie 3 invested items.
3 cu attunement.
Coturment, scuze, invested.
Da. Dar și Javelin of Lightning, totul s-o ții, s-o ai la îndemână, că e bună pentru range attack.
I mean, I guess I'm not opposed to giving this one away.
Keep it in your bag
Nu
of
știu
holding.
care dintre ele mergea cu attunement, că nu văd ce scrie.
Scrie pe ele.
Requires attunement, care trebuie.
Yeah.
Da, dacă le pui în inventory chiar o să apară.
La boots of flying
Ok,
down.
Am găsit o modalitate pentru cei care iau Stone of Good Luck sau așa, dacă dai click pe rotiță, vă pot face. Poți să spui a passive bonus to your saving throws or ability checks. Și dacă, Ryan îți iei Stone of Good Luck, poți să spun acolo acel +1.
The javelin doesn't need attunement.
Nu. Javelin nu.
The
De-aia zic,
plate doesn't
păstrează-l.
need atonement.
Din câte știu, chiar băi, tu ai oricum range. Tu poți să
E
arunci cu asta, că ai lanțul.
doar sabia o am cu
Am-
atonement.
20 de feet de range, actually, și 40 la dezavantaj.
I can give you the javelin. Sure.
Atunci ia tu Javelin dacă e, da. Că și tu bă, ai nevoie neapărat, adică neapărat, și tu ai avea nevoie de range, mai mult poate.
What does this goddamn pitchfork do?
You basically
You
throw
throw
it,
it,
say the command word, and it becomes
you
a
hit.
lightning bolt. A small lightning bolt.
What's the command word, Mircea?
Yes.
Yes is a good command, but I will accept it.
Zici tu ce vrei.
We
Hey, o silver
Let's go
away,
with-
nu știu.
Da.
can go with fulmine for now.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
And nothing happens. Nothing happens. I keep screaming lightning bolt. Look at that. Nothing happens. Piece of shit pitchfork. God damn it. Shoveling horse dung. That's what it's good for.
No, zi,
Yes,
zi,
what you need,
Andrei,
you
îți
need
spun,
this pitchfork
îți
for
spun
your
passive
range,
bonusul ăla de la Stone of
Keep
Good
it.
Luck sau?
da, la dumneavoastră.
Take it
da,
if
da, ok.
people will let me. Yep.
I mean, Renaud did throw it to you, so yeah, it's yours.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Cum eu.
I'm
And
happy with my dice.
I'm currently at 2 out of 3 attunement slots, so it should be fine.
Mm-hmm. Once we get to Grandport, this baby will help us more than you can imagine. Arăt the dice. This will be fun. But don't tell Moran I have this. I do enjoy a gamble from time to time, but not that much. But this could help us. So yeah.
It can
Și
be
gol dacă dai
super slow.
10.000, nu? Yeah, of course, yeah. You need to be careful with bad habits. Can I ask, I want to ask the Guardian before we go, I guess. Dear Guardian, a question, apologies. Where did all of this come from? The treasure, I mean.
Pirates,
How did
of
it...
course.
I assume they didn't know you were here.
Sometimes I was sleeping.
Ah, that explains it.
Sometimes I scared them off.
I see. Good choice, good choice. Well,
I
if
believe
some...
I'm quite a legend amongst these pirates. I hope so.
Yes, we all have our fun. If some do return before we do, keep scaring them. No one should. I mean, scare them off so that, first of all, you are not in danger, and also
You do know
to make sure that
and
another-
understand that I can protect myself.
yes. However, the Empire has its dangers, and I mean, I wouldn't wish for the Empire to know of you,
Of
Just
course.
just to be safe.
Well, if you manage to find anything that can bring me out of here into the open, I would appreciate it. And as I said before, I will call upon my brethren.
I will make it a
Because
top priority.
these times are dangerous.
Any help you can offer is appreciated.
Very well. After things are done, we'll see. We might fight alongside each other if peace will not be found.
Without conflict, I don't think there's a chance of that. But thank you for your offer.
Sadly, that's
We do need your help, so rest assured I shall, like I said, make it a priority to find a spell that might help us in this. And thank you for the treasure. It will be put to good use.
You're welcome. Come in a few hundred spheres, and I'm sure there will be more.
Yes, Yeah.
By then, maybe our descendants will take our place.
I forgot, I am sorry. Your lifespans are really short. As are you, in fact.
It's good to see that you still have a sense of humor after all you have endured and seen.
Indeed.
Speaking of what you've endured and seen, what about the blood?
Very well. But understand, you might die.
I pull out, I have 2 potions.
Trebus, what are you doing? This is.
Very well.
Are you sure you want to try?
Aye. Come sit.
Lucky to at least.
Give those. Și iau poțiunile și sunt acolo, like, poțiunile pregătite. I will shove
well.
this up down your throat.
Let him try, he'll not learn not.
You need to understand. None of this matters unless I have peace of mind. If I don't have peace of mind, what just happened to Renault could happen again.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't let that happen.
Fine. I'm ready.
I will not force it. It's his blood. Unless he wants to give it, I will not ask for it. But if given freely,
You can have a droplet of my blood. But a warning. When the time comes, I believe in you. And I believe that you will make the right choice. I have faith in the children of the gods.
well, I don't know how I should react to that. But
Thank you.
right. Thank you. Let's go with that.
I'm so angry
Okay,
right
so
now.
iei cuțitul sau coasa sau whatever, you cut the skin
I
of
don't
this
know.
giant creature.
Where it hurts him least, I suppose. You know, cause a deep wound. Just
Ooh, progress. Yay.
cât să-mi pun în palmă așa, like, enough.
Okay, and a droplet is pretty big for him, so...
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so poți să notezi că ai 2 vials of this giant turtle's blood.
It's happening right now.
Nu, e și ea, deci he's licking the
Ah.
turtle.
Iartă-mă, ok.
Oh yes, that's what I'm doing.
Like a vampire
There's
bat.
no time for this. I need to know now. It's happening right now. If I'm to make a new character, I need to know now to prepare.
Eu țin
The
healing
little
potion
shit
să
Lalafell
vindec,
engineer is
dacă
ready.
Oh, yeah.
Last time I beat a finger and ended up like this. It's good.
Oh man. Oh man. Oof. Oof.
I don't know why you're complaining. At least we don't have to walk 600 miles back to Whisper Mill so that I get this.
I know. It's risky though, but yeah, fair. I'm still angry, but fair.
Merge
I know
muzica,
it's
că nu știu.
Da, da.
Very creepy.
Oh.
I like it.
Yes.
Nu-ți amintești de ea?
Cum să nu? For fuck's sake.
So, Kerebus, you take
Present.
a handful of blood and sip and consume the essence of this ancient guardian of Rea Silva.
Without hesitation.
You
I turn
die.
into a tree. I turn into a tree. It's simple.
Oh my god, that would be so fucking cool.
For a few. Nu-mi dați idei.
It's not. That's that shit. Am I was that? No.
Nothing happens.
At first.
At first.
I know. I do not take this for granted. I do not take this for granted.
Nothing
I'm probably gonna
happens.
say, stand back. It's coming. It's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Not yet, but it's gonna happen. Silver Ash, you're not far enough.
I won't go far. I will stay right there.
You watch a Scarabus falls unconscious.
Like, își dă ochii peste cap și cade așa
Da,
de...
zice, Silverash,
Ai
you're
la
not
fel cum a
close.
făcut cu Marco. Fucking shit.
Exact.
Shit, și fac star pe el să-l prind, I guess, try to like get him like, no, this is what I...
Your friend might not make it.
Dau poțiunea pe
I'm
gât.
sorry.
Wait, before you do the potions, let me use
Too late.
some of my magic.
He did it. Too late.
Sorry, eram acolo, nu.
Poți acum dacă vrei să faci ceva. Ești
Da,
liber
după
să-
ce dau poțiunea, poți să faci.
I-aș da a beacon of hope, ca să aibă maximum healing, and he has... I will roll it actually, so it consumes my spell slot. Yeah, so now you have advantage on death saving throws, and you regain the maximum amount of HP possible from all healing.
Îmi place ce optimist e Orion. Death saving throw.
Bagă degetele pe gât.
Poțiune.
Bagă degetele pe gât.
Poțiune pe gât. I've seen this before. Data trecută was a different context, dar măcar acum știam că se poate întâmpla. Și I like shove it down his throat, make him swallow the potion and like... Okay. Fucking idiot! Last time, you woke up. Wake up. Now as well. Wake up. Just like keep holding his head like so he doesn't choke. I don't know.
On his tongue, yes, it's important.
Yeah, like he doesn't swallow his tongue or something.
So, regarding
I have a
choking,
vague understanding.
regarding this choking stuff, you watch as his skin turns green and brown. You see water begins to pour from his mouth, from his eyes, from his ears,
Respira.
from his skin. Just water begins to pour.
Oh my god. Canix, man.
You see him choking on it. But in a weird way, he's not dying yet.
Yay. Okay. And just încerc să mă abțin, să nu fac vreo prostie, să nu fac altceva, just hold him like deoparte,
Tu,
ca să
Ryan.
spui pe apă afară.
Tu, Orion, că tu ești cu cel mai mare passive perception acum, observ că în zona unde o tăiat cu cuțitul sau whatever și o luat sângele cum s-a coagulat, and you see like moss begins to grow and like this vines and plant life begins to bloom and flowers from the blood.
Oh man.
Reminds me of World of Warcraft.
And you can see from his skin. Sunteți obișnuiți să vedeți flori cum iasă din pielea lui, din carnea lui. So this is a familiar sight. As flowers begin to bloom on his skin.
Okay, wait.
Kerbas.
Yes.
You're thirsty. So thirsty.
Alcohol? No, they'll just make me thirstier.
There's just an endless wasteland before you. There's no life. You're on a barren rock. No trees, no plants, no beasts, no creatures, nothing.
It's not making sense. It's still not making sense.
You can see
Why
the
is it not
sun,
making-
the moons, the stars,
Okay.
day and night at the same time. There's no cycle yet of night and day. There are no seasons yet. Just endless wasteland and rocks and like stones and not even earth, because you need something living that decays and in time creates earth. There's nothing, just rock. And then the thirst becomes stronger, unbearable. And from everywhere from your body, water begins to burst out.
I try to scoop as much as I can and drink it back.
It just comes
panic.
out and it begins to hurt. You feel like being torn in thousands of tiny pieces, like your very body and essence is being torn asunder. Like
Body of water, ice, anything.
no, it's the cum să zic, viteza și puterea cu care curge apa aia, it's like a waterfall. And it's coming from you. It's unbearable. The pain, the confusion, the everything. You lose yourself in this process, and it goes on and on and on and on. It never stops, and it creates a lake, and it creates more and rivers, and it's endless. It's never ending, and you feel like time doesn't have a meaning yet.
It's bright water trying to work through my body.
Then at some point, you feel a tingling sensation. The pain stops and just float there in an endless ocean of water.
But water is still pouring forth from me
No, it
continuously.
stops. At some point, it
It
stops.
stops. Okay.
And you feel a tingling sensation. Then another, and dozens and hundreds and thousands and millions of tiny tinglings all over your body as the first sparks of life begin to sprout in the endless ocean that is you. And then you feel pain a bit. You feel a numbing sensation here and there. You feel weird as the first trees and plant life begins to sprout into existence. As the landscape changes, you adapt. You are the water. The embodiment of water is you on the world itself. You feel sad, for some of the sparks go out, then others are born again. Every spark is precious to you. It's important to you. It gives you meaning. You have a purpose to protect those tiny sparks. But at the same time, you are water. You are an ocean. You are the woods. You are the plants. You are the rivers and the like.
I flow through them.
You give them the means of existence, but at the same time, there is a purpose in their ending as well. O să te rog să-mi faci un Constitution saving throw.
I wanted this.
Okay, do you want to use your inspiration or an echo die or everything? Anything you have at your disposal.
I think, let's be fair about this. I did use an echo die, but not the inspiration. Echo die would have been great pentru că am dat un 17 de cred că l-am folosit în luptă și n-am făcut long rest, nu?
No.
Nope.
Then I will use my inspiration.
Yeah.
Tot un 6. So this is meant to be.
Yes.
Okay. At some point, you feel an emptiness. It's not painful, it's just emptiness. And as you float there in this endless ocean, you see a shadow walking on the water.
A shadow. Features? Anything recognizable? Something?
Make a perception check.
Perception.
You don't recognize this shadow. It doesn't have a form yet. Though you do recognize Renault's voice.
His voice. Hang on. Good. What was your shadow's name? God damn it.
Ego.
Ego.
Ego. Are you the other Benoit?
You should know who I am, because you are the one who consumed me.
I have bested you in battle when I took my prize.
I am grateful, you know.
For what?
Because of you, I still exist.
Yeah? How does it happen that you're still alive? By my reckoning, you should be consumed, Hugo Benoit. Unless... Am I keeping you alive, Benoit? Was I keeping you alive? I don't know what the fuck this is.
You've already answered your question. My question is, why? I suppose you are in need of an ally.
That's about the gist of it.
You needed the shadow, I needed the form.
Pretty logical. Pretty sound, yeah.
What now? Why are we here?
It's a difficult question with an even more complicated answer, but I believe the answer, the simple one, simple man, hubris. Hubris. A bit of a little bit more than I could chew, I think.
For a second
But you know-
time.
Yeah? It's true. How long have you been like this? How much have you seen of Ronan? Of who I am, who I was?
Since the moment you should have consumed me.
Hang on. If it were up to me, you'd be sparks of spell magic.
Yet I'm not. I have a proposition to make.
Tell me.
Alone, I believe you will be consumed by this. And I will be consumed with you. Together, we might stand a chance.
What do you get in return, Igor Benoit?
I accept my defeat. I still wish to take revenge on those who have murdered me. And I still wish to protect my brother. Even though he can't do it himself.
Who's your enemy, Igor Benoit?
Your enemy is my enemy. The Empire itself. And for that, I need a form. So I changed tactics. If I can't have my brother's body, you can give me one in return.
There it is. There it is. This is not a partnership, is it?
In return, of course, you will have... What do you call it? A void sand.
That would be you, then. Can I insight check the guy? I don't believe him.
Insight
I
check.
really don't believe him.
Eu am o
Ce-ai stat
întrebare.
acum? Du-mi,
Eu am o
da.
întrebare. Eu am o întrebare.
Okay.
Why does he have a French accent?
Că tu ai un
Because
French
you have a
accent.
French accent.
Because you have a
But
French
he was never born.
Nu
Adică
contează,
he was
ești
born,
tu.
but He never...
You are inside him.
Eu nu sunt.
He does seem desperate and he doesn't want to be obliterated by whatever the fuck you did. He does seem...
You're his last chance.
He is willing to do this. He really
Okay.
is. He can be your void send. And you can give him a form to achieve his goals.
And I choose his form. Will I choose your form, Igor Benoit? How do you work is what I'm asking.
That is my question. You are the one who gives me form. You are the one who creates shadows out of nothing. Take a closer look.
All right.
Why don't you?
Okay. Can I get up?
At yourself, I mean.
At myself. Can I take a look at myself? Do I see anything different?
No. But you do seem tired. Sleepy. Voi cei din exterior...
Da, nu ce să vedem, ce se întâmplă.
E tot mai rău. He's not making it.
I want to make him puke, man.
Okay,
Yeah, but
you
then
make
we
him
did
puke. Nothing works.
Healing
I think
word.
If you want
Kabuza-
to, if you want to apply the potions and any healing, do it while the beacon is there.
I don't have any
Sure.
healing spells, sir.
I will look at Orion. Orion, do you have any healing spells left? I only have one left, but I'm sure yours are more powerful. I will try mine.
I
But
will have. I do have.
Your healing would
Yes.
not help him.
You're so stupid! Tip în ureche pe tine, în vârful capului. Wake
No.
up!
He did this before, didn't he?
It was an accident. Now he should have known better.
That was not an accident, man.
What did he consume?
In the sense that you didn't know. You didn't know you would die. I mean, you would fall unconscious. He.
Word. What did
I-
he consume? And with that, ne întoarcem înapoi la tine, chiar boss.
What did he consume?
Să vedem când ne întoarcem înapoi, dacă o să răspund.
Listen, Benoit. It's terrible deed what has befallen you. A father of yours in Albert's is a piece of work. Very unjust to kill an innocent babe. That's like he did. You chose willingly to show me that memory. There was no bond. You were to be consumed. You chose to show me. You gambled. All right. I'll gamble on you then.
Sure.
Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Very well. Understand that my final goal is to take revenge, but I do wish to protect my brother.
What are the conditions of this protection? Your connection to him is separated, make no mistake. You belong with me, not
For
with
now.
him. For as long as we are bound together, which I do not see an end to it, you
Very
are
well.
to not harm him at all. Ignore him completely.
I never wanted to
Understood.
harm him. I never harmed him. I only
You took
did
over.
what was necessary because he was too weak to do it himself.
You worked against him, not with him. You were supposed to work with him, not against him. You took over. If you're hoping to do the same with me, Igor Benoit, you've got another thing coming.
As long as you abide by our deal, we are at peace.
So be it. Now, probably reach your hand towards him and, I don't know, maybe ask him for help to lift me up.
Okay,
Something like that.
as you do that, he extends his hand and the shadow merges with you, like cum faci tu with the demon becoming your clothes, like Bankai stuff.
Okay.
And you stand up.
Shroud.
Yes, you enshroud yourself in Ego's dark armor. In doing this, you can now stand up. You feel stronger. You feel more in control. But there's something that catches your attention. You look to your right as the flatlands extend before you. Then your consciousness zooms in. And you can see Empire soldiers bursting inside of homes.
Okay, yeah. Past that one.
And you can see them dragging down your mother, your brother, your sister out on the streets. What do you do?
What do I do? You know what I do. I
What?
end them. I stop them. Can I stop them? Could I stop them?
You certainly can.
Then I would fucking stop.
How?
By growing huge scissor-like claws and slashing them into pieces in your chest. Just, you know how I would.
Okay. Okay. So you massacre all those soldiers.
Or I can be more descriptive if you want. I can make the sight manifest and turn it into a razor blade and
Okay. Okay, so
probably
you
cut
kill
someone's skull
everyone.
in half.
You kill
Yes.
all those soldiers, all those priests, and you save the people.
I save my family, you know.
Yeah, you save your family, you save everyone. They all thank you. Some of them worship you. They kneel before you. Some of them begin to arm themselves.
Blood for the blood god.
Some of them begin to attack other villagers. You hear voices saying, if they attack us, we attack them. We kill them all. Some voices say, no, she doesn't want that.
What voice?
The dead ones.
No, she doesn't want that. She doesn't want that. You hear your sister's voice. No,
Your sister?
we go, we kill
Younger
everyone. And many of them arm themselves and go and kill other innocent. What do? They drag other humans from their, like, îi prind de scalp, îi prind de picioare, de mâini și they drag them out of their homes and try to kill them. What do?
I would stand in front of them, I suppose, at the exit.
They do not listen to you. They go in and they begin to kill innocent children and humans. Who do you kill now?
Fuck you.
So they don't. I can't even get a chance to maybe...
Zialin.
Ce vreau să zic eu? Lisan al-Gaib.
For the goddess who saved us! Zig the Viera and the Beast Folk.
You've started the holy war, man.
At the same time, you hear others begin to pray more and more. You hear your sister's voice. Please, please, help me. Help me. I can't take this pain. Please. What do? Do you go and save your sister? Do you save the humans? Do you...
I will save my sister. I will.
Okay, you will go and save your sister. Okay, you save your sister who would have died giving birth to twins.
Yes, of course. Where's that shit husband of hers?
At the same time, because you saved your sister, those Viera and the beast folk that followed you killed an entire village. And now an entire army of over 5,000 Empire soldiers are coming towards you. What do you do now?
It's some trolley problem right here.
Whom do you kill now? You begin to feel exhausted. You begin to feel tired. The more you use your powers, the more tired you get. More voices are coming in. Help! Help me now! No, help me! Please, please, please help my sister! Please help my husband! Please! And all those voices. What do you do?
Don't be more places at once.
Please wake up! Wake up! Please wake up! Shit, man.
I'm going to say it's not my place to seek peace of mind.
Ce ai zis că n-am auzit? Scuze.
Because it's not my place to seek peace of mind. And I meant to search for it further.
For whom?
For peace of mind.
Okay, but you don't have peace of mind.
No, I don't.
You are the
It's
goddess
true, I don't.
of water and nature. You protect your children. Protect them.
But
It is
Mr.
your
Dungeon
duty.
Master, I'm not going to, but I am not going to do the same mistake as I did last time. Only back then I had no choice. Now I have a choice, and I choose to not contribute.
Okay, you let
Accept.
things. Okay.
I will accept the fact that my actions led to the death of others. But at least I saved the bastion of hope that is my family, the rock, the foundation to my sanity that is my family. Even if it's not true, it's not real, it's a lie.
You hear someone curses your name. You hear many voices cursing your name. Why didn't you save them? Some of those humans worship you.
We all make our beds so we can lie in them. We all make choices in life.
And with that, as you see all those Empire soldiers coming in, sweeping in, another massacre, bigger, with bigger proportions. Imagine hundreds of people fighting, killing, running, screams, children, blood, everything. And you see
Did
this
the tide turn? Is this now more beast folk fighting back?
beast
Or-
folk fighting back, yes. It's all out war. Through all those bloodsheds, you can see a small child running, escaping. You can see a father with two of his young children escaping in the woods. And you can see a female, a woman, beautiful, green, wavy hair, naked, her feet full of blood, her hands dirty. You see her crying as she looks at you. And you wake up.
Do you recognize anyone?
No. But you wake up. You do wake up because of the bond
Wait.
that you made with Ego.
1 second.
Okay.
So I recognize a woman with white hair,
Green hair. Wavy green hair.
Era fata verde cu
wavy green hair, elvish features or something.
Yes, she has elven ears. She's naked. Her feet are full of blood and her hands are dirty. Her whole body actually is splattered with blood and mud. And she seems tired.
fata pădure cu părul verde, scuze, fata pădure cu părul verde.
Fata pădure.
I
And
got
as she
it.
looks towards you, and all of this massacre going on, the vision ends and you wake up because of the bond you made with Ego.
Do I get to answer the turtle when he asks?
Yes, yes.
M-a întrebat who did he make the... Cum a fost că nu știu?
What did he consume before? Sau ceva de genul.
Yes. Something like that.
Someone,
What
I'm not
Sophie?
sure.
Nu știu.
Someone very powerful, and he was in a very similar state. And it took him, I think, 2 days to wake up. So hopefully,
When was this?
not have. A few months ago,
Wait,
when we met.
I can't believe this. Wait. Și vă uitați și în timp ce vorbiți, îl vedeți pe Ronan că își revine.
Before we met?
When we met, așa o să răspund. When we met. When him and I met. This is what happened. Although he wasn't like this wet then, and he was naked, so it was a different scenario. Wait, look, he's waking up.
Is he?
He might not be himself, be on guard.
If he is waking up, then he did it. Here, but Ronan, wake up!
Must not have been that bad.
It was bad.
Well, this time I mean. If last time it took him 2 days.
Yeah, but he should have. He should be more
What
stronger.
did he
should be stronger now.
then? What did he then?
The blood of someone very powerful.
Hey,
I will. No, wait. Okay, it was Marco. He
a
did
demon.
Marco, and
Oh.
yes,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
yes.
he does that.
yes, he does that, and wasn't expecting that result, but yeah, here we are. Is he still oozing water, or is his skin back to normal?
O să-și revină după toată chestia asta.
Yay.
Who is the Raven?
Do I open my eyes? Do I wake up?
Yes, you wake up.
Welcome back.
Calling me that.
You do feel very tired,
Yes.
though, and everything hurts, but you're back.
Yes, you're back. Wait, slowly. Și ajut să te ridice. Do you need this? Și mai arată înspre cealaltă poțiune a doua. Do you need this? How are you feeling? Are you okay? Do you know where you are?
I'm not okay. I'm definitely not okay.
But you're here. Oh, here. Îi dau poțiunea să țină el dacă îi trebuie. But you're here. Okay, so you woke up. Yes. Okay, that's good. This is good.
That
Yes, Orion?
that must have been quite an experience for you, right,
Yeah.
Mr. Karabush?
Could start drinking
Mhm.
alcohol like the rest of us.
Yeah.
True.
Give
This
me back
day,
my flask if you're not going to use it.
I need this. This is for the potion. You start another one to the pile of things that I regret doing, I suppose.
No, but seriously, how are you feeling? Are you alright? What happened?
Yeah. I got my answers.
Yeah.
It was fruitful from that point of view, but then again, it wasn't.
Inside check.
Great.
Let's see how much you're bullshitting. Oh, come on! Deci ce cu zarurile astea, man?
Da, ești emoțional acum.
Deci,
Yeah,
da,
sure. Okay, yeah, true.
I spune că e rece, probably. Yeah, he's cold sweats.
Mhm.
Cold sweats. Sudare rece. Cam peste tot.
Mm-hmm. We still have to swim our way back, but let's rest a bit more until you're feeling able to swim, okay?
No, I'll be. Cât damage am dat Mircea?
Soul damage, mult.
Soul damage, clar. I got damage, știu că nu o să dorm astă seara, am înțelegi.
Dar damage rest nu,
Da.
n-ai luat. Your body is...
I need
Soul
a
damage,
moment.
it's over 9,000.
Clark,
Yeah.
I'm going
Okay.
to get up. Wait. Just stand back for a bit. And I will summon the Void Avatar.
I will not stand back.
Okay, you summon the Void Avatar. And as you summon it,
Oh,
Oh my
you
god,
all
Fusito.
witness a familiar sight, and especially you, Albert. You see Ego.
Okay.
sunt pui token? Mă gândesc că o să-mi faci token.
O să-ți
pentru
fac
el.
token. Clad in black armor, his great sword in the back.
I pull out
Și vine
mine.
așa cu armură și cu greatsword.
Da, e exact ca și cum l-ai vedea pe Albert, but a shadow. And those two white, weird eyes. Just glowing in the endless dark, and the shadow form just wisps and...
Cerebus?
Stand
Stay out
back.
of this. Stay out of this, Echo. I'm going to get in front of Ego and put myself in between him and I don't know.
Carabas, what are you doing? Step away.
There's no easy way to say this, you know. I've made a pact with your brother.
Your brother's inside me now?
Perhaps, let me rephrase that.
Please do.
Your brother saved my life just now.
Isn't that
In my
fucking-
hubris, which you've witnessed time and time again,
Most
I
recently
nearly
today.
drowned in the overwhelming power that the divine force wields. If it were not for your brother, whom apparently made an agreement with a former associate of mine, I tend to believe, was left intact.
Listen, Carabas. If you're gonna play advocate for that creature, you're not gonna say a former associate of mine. You're gonna
Zero,
say
then.
who the fuck
Zero.
it is.
It was Zero. I have reason to believe it was Zero who kept him intact, for it is Zero that consumes fell energy. If your brother, I keep saying your brother, I will never, I keep insisting on this fact, your brother is alive, that is because of Zero. I consumed him with a sole purpose of draining him of all energy. But Zero saw otherwise. In her infinite wisdom, somehow her gamble paid off. Which leads me to my point. If Zero made a gamble on him, then I choose also to take a chance on him today.
Well, isn't that just precious? Fine. How many more acts of hubris can I expect?
Before the Empire falls,
Before I
Yeah.
leave.
Before Jen.
Before I leave.
well, that hurts. Not gonna lie, that hurts. It remains to be seen. But he is under my control. And he does do my bidding.
Is this not an act of hubris again?
It was this or nothing.
Okay.
I love it so much.
I can forgive this. I can forgive desperation. But pride, like drinking this blood that you did, that counts.
Hang on. How do you live with yourself knowing that your brother was mercilessly slaughtered upon birth because your family only needed one fucking heir? How do
By
you
knowing-
live
by
with
knowing-
yourself?
Kerebus, by
Yes.
knowing that if I ever see anybody from my family, I will strike before I talk. That's how I live with myself.
Then why do you look with so much disgust upon this creature who was your brother from
Because
birth?
he tried to kill you, and he tried to kill me. Whatever he's told you, if he speaks, if he has the courage to speak again, and I walk and I look past Kerebus towards
La fel ca și
The
înainte, you just look at a shadow. Nu schițează nimic, nu reacționează în niciun fel.
That's why. His motives align with mine now. And that's fortunate. And if he was more diplomatic, I would have helped him. But he tried to do it by force. So yeah, keep him, use him, I don't give a fuck.
Yes. Your your irritation is justified, of course. I don't know.
I will keep an eye on him. I don't know which
Okay.
version you got, which of his delusions or rages,
Nice, nice, nice.
but I would keep an eye on him.
I like to think it's the one that still has a thread of humanity left. But that remains to be seen, as you said. But rest assured, I am the Reaper, and he is the Avatar.
Make sure it stays that way.
And make sure you tell us if it doesn't.
You have my word. When we are a group, none of his actions will go unchecked.
This whole time I wanted to look at. Scuze.
I expect a turn of revenge, but I will support you in your decision. Perhaps he too deserves a chance, a second chance at a life.
This whole time I wanted to look at Ego. Chiar nu schițează nimica, chiar e acolo, nu mă arată, nici nu e... Ok. Asta e.
God damn it. It's a good thing I can take pain. Emotional pain. Holy shit, I took the pain of a god. The infinite pain of a goddess. Okay.
Don't let it inflate your ego. Ok, I just want to say, Echo ar fi stat acolo, s-ar fi dat patina un pic la o parte ca să fii voi și așa, dar nu s-ar fi dat prea la distanță. I will say, okay, so you're alive, that's good. He is back, that's Renault,
Yes.
Cerebus, you guys are okay now, right? Okay, that's an answer. Okay. Are we... Can we go? Can we go? Or do you still need a bit of time to recuperate,
You
Cerebus?
will forgive me.
I was
please.
fuck it. I did. It was shock. Shock. Okay. But
Understandable, my darling, of course.
seeing as how
Understandable.
it was the only way, and I have no reason not to trust you. The only way you could have survived. Then so be it. I don't want anything to do with it.
I'll be
I-
honest with you. There was a moment there where Renault and I literally thought I would turn into water and float away.
I understand. That's it. The fact that you managed to survive, it's commendable. I don't want anything to do with it.
Fair enough.
Not after what it has done to me. Even though I empathize with it. I
Yeah.
don't want anything.
I
What
can
happened to
Really fair.
your other avatar?
This
Alright, what happened to
was
that one?
my other avatar.
This was your
Um,
other.
The whole
Oh.
time.
Sneaky,
This
sneaky,
was
fac
my
așa cu cheilul
avatar.
spre el. Fac așa spre ego. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't like you.
Quite clever, I will say, Master Benoit, to hide your intent for so long. But I did mistreat you time and time again.
Oh, please tell me you're not going to call him that.
Of course not. I'm still deliberating what I should call him.
I mean, demon works just fine, I guess. Or shadow, we could call him Shadow. It is a shadow of his former self, I guess. Quite poetic, if you ask me.
Shadow.
Was anything.
Exactly. But he's certainly not a shadow. He's
He never was anything. Okay? You can't say for myself. He never was. He never.
I
you
meant of
can't
the
say
ego that we know.
Humanity when you talk about him.
that's a
Yes,
bit
I guess.
that's a bit harsh.
It is
Talk
harsh.
about
It's-
someone who was robbed.
I would
possibility.
even go as to say it is sad, but it is true.
It is sad. Cerebus, remember it is unfortunate, but he died. His essence was has taken form because of the fell magic, because of the dark night magic.
And hatred
Unfortunately,
and
he didn't get to live.
What is,
revenge.
did you hear what he said? Hatred kept him alive. You should relate.
Me?
No, I'm talking
He
to
died.
Echo. I'm talking to Echo
He
here.
died. I wasn't so fortunate. He got his peace, but was brought
Yeah,
back by this magic and hatred. But it isn't a real brother, Albert. You understand this, right? The same way. No,
I have
it-
reason
it-
to believe that he does yet harbor feelings towards his brother that are actually genuine. Misguided but genuine.
That is possible, of course. However, see, this is difficult for me because I understand both of your opinions here, both of your options.
We need not complicate this more than it needs to be. It's an uncomfortable situation, and we are indeed dealing with a former foe, but we are in control, and that is how it will remain.
Well, he did appear when you asked him, so and not of his own accord. Are you sure?
I will unsummon Ego.
Okay.
Ok, you unsummon him and he fades away. Also ți-am pus stats-urile lui și așa și...
Nu se mă uită,
Hermes, last time with Marco, Zero showed herself of her own accord, like I said. Are you sure this time that won't happen? Are you really sure you can, maybe trust is too hard of a word, control him, him, whatever.
Just so you know, when that happened, I didn't really trust Zero either.
I
This
know,
is not
I
new
remember.
to me, this situation. This is the second
remember.
time that has happened.
Yes, I remember. Thanks for that. However, answer the question. I will trust you. I'll trust your answer. Are you sure you can control him? His potential hatred towards Albert or us for what we did, is it under control?
His hatred, and this I can assure you of, is directed toward the common enemy.
My family.
All right. All right.
Your family, I believe, is at the top of the list. Yes.
Ooh, hello with a list. How fitting for our little group here. All right, I'll believe you if you say so. Please be careful though. And none of this falling unconscious and sweating water anymore. I told you. You forget it. It's fine. Fine. You're back. That's what matters. Let us rest up for a bit more and
You know
then...
what? You know what's ironic? You know what's ironic? Silveract, that just mere moments ago, but I don't know how long I was out, because it seemed like a hell of a long time.
It was.
But I was. But you mentioned that we'd be better. What if you were given the chance to instantly see what it would be like if you weren't better?
Cool.
If you instantly became the force to be reckoned with, and were instantly forced to make a choice and you made the wrong one.
Well,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
wouldn't make any wrong choices.
Exactly,
Any
Silver Ash. Exactly. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to digest this for a moment, and then we can leave.
Is that what happened? Did you see?
Are you going to twist the knife in the wound any longer?
No. So I was just. You brought it up. Go rest and shit out and the blood and whatever you need to do, and then we're going to leave. Mă întorc și mă pun acolo jos, like, and yeah. I was worried for nothing, I guess.
Okay,
I am the
Reaper mode,
fool,
Mircea.
I guess.
Am I hungry?
Yes, I am the fool.
I'm still
Yes.
hungry, for fuck's sake.
You are always hungry, man.
But am I as hungry as I was when I entered the cave?
Yes.
Shit.
We're all always hungry.
Go hunting
Just
then.
worry.
Ok, you go hunting. So, cu asta v-ați luat comora. V-ați primit side quest-ul de la The Giant Ancient Guardian ca să eliberați with probably a polymorph spell or something similar.
Yes.
And you leave this
Or an
place
agent.
behind. Yes, you leave this place behind, and you begin your journey back towards Tidequest. Și cred că
Yep.
ne putem opri aici, că it's a good point.
Man, this is what it feels like to lose a friend.
N-am auzit ce zice.
Ce?
I'm just this is what it feels like to lose a friend.
You lost a friend?
Yes. I feel like I just lost Renault as a friend.
Mai vedem.
You're getting there, dar nu știu dacă chiar de...
Oricum,
Da,
voiam
I
să vă
mean-
dau inspiration la amândoi. Dacă nu aveți inspiration din nou din partea mea.
Nu mai am. Acum.
Poți să-ți
Asta
iei
e,
înapoi.
asta e el.
Mhm.
L-am făcut așa, l-am pus, da.
Andrei, it's Frey!
I know.
I mean,
I don't know.
pentru care, the reason why it feels that way este pentru că știu ce înseamnă pentru tine, ce înseamnă pentru tine ego, așa că înțeleg ce înseamnă să-l vezi în fața ta. Și
Da.
înțeleg ce înseamnă că eu îți cer să-l accept pe lângă noi.
Ia, bă,
That's
Renault,
the
vezi,
thing.
dar Renault a fost super tare, că el a zis foarte frumos. A zis, da, I hate this, dar ok. I don't care, dacă tu zici, foarte fain, foarte fain. See, this is why you're just amazing.
That's not friendship. It's not friendship anymore.
Yeah, but
Yes, you never
Renault is the
know.
guy who would eat his horse, știi? To survive. He is that guy. He will clobber and claw at life with everything he has. So the fact that you did, it's respectful. He respects it.
Thank you. Thank you.
He understands,
I will
man.
sleep
He
tonight
understands.
atunci. Măcar o să dorm astăzi. Because of that. But Carabas does not know this. Carabas knows what he's doing to you. That's the problem.
Da, I get it. Also, asta a fost chestia aia când a trecut pe lângă mine avatarul și
Da.
I felt weird about it.
Da, din momentul în care Zero nu mai existat, Ego began to take over. Și the moment he consumed his first fell magic din cei doi Yeti demons, Ego began to manifest.
Că ai zis la un moment dat că it's an imposter sau ceva de genul, dar nu mai țin de
Da.
voi au zis.
Pentru că și eu am zis, pentru că și eu m-am prins
Ai
cu
tu ai zis că
secundă.
este ceva spion, se uite prin el. Și eu am crezut că Marco e de vină.
Eu am crezut că e
Atunci auzi-
cineva din Felcourt sau chestia de genul ăsta, știi?
Eu am crezut mai
That's
rău.
what I'm saying.
Eu am crezut că nesimțitul lui Adri, nesimțitul lui
Marco
Silver
tot
aș
timpul e
să
de
uite
vină,
din
deci puteți presupune că Marco tot timpul e de vină.
Da, this is the rule of the game. Marco is to
Era
blame.
ceva tipă care l-a invitat în The Fell acolo pe The Many Hands, nu? Era ceva tipă care i-a așteptat
Da.
pe The Many Hands. Eu am crezut că e cineva de acolo, somebody
Nu
like
e
that.
cineva de acolo, dar nu știu cine, pentru că nu am recunoscut. Mai ales because it was an androgynous figure in the fell.
Da, au zis my lady, eu zis my lady.
You this my lady.
Yes, my lady.
Da, chiar, you this my lady, you this my lady. Also, another fan favorite theory why Carabas still lives is probably because of Marco's blood.
I can attest to
Obviously.
that. Yes.
Obviously.
Probably the reason why Carabas still lives as a reaper.
Și n-ai murit de sângele lui din cauza lui Zero, că Zero te-a apărat atunci, că altfel erai mort.
Really?
Din
That's
episod.
true?
I can also
Trebuie
attest to
să
that,
fie
yes.
aia.
Because
Okay.
she already
Yeah.
consumed
Yeah,
his
she-
blood in the past, becoming a turret in the process.
Aia nu
Știa-
era
știa pe Marco.
ca faza aia din Game of Thrones cu
Hey, I became a
dragonii care
terror.
ieși din lună.
Which one am
No,
I?
Zero. You are a turret, my darling, you're strength, remember.
You are a turret, yeah.
Can I choose my card?
You're already the strength. It's taken.
I'm already the strength, it's taken, bun. So I'm a minor terror. Am înțeles.
I am vengeance.
Nu, ei sunt
No,
toți
that is
aveți...
Major Arcana.
No.
Strength e una dintre principalele cărți.
Da,
Do
e...
your research.
Ok, bine, am înțeles.
Eu sunt Justice.
Farmer,
I
I'm
am
a farmer.
Justice.
I use the farmer card.
Yes. You
Cine
are
mai?
Justice,
Orion e the
Orion is
star. No.
And I have my card prepared for Agent. I'm just waiting for him.
Yeah, to
The
play.
rest of you vengeance.
There is no such card.
I am vengeance.
Batman!
I gave you Justice. It's the closest
The
thing.
Batman.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you?
Bine, guys, o să opresc înregistrarea. Mulțumesc pentru sesiune.
Și noi mulțumim.
Și noi,
Mulțumim.
Eu mai ales, mă, mersi. Beautiful.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.